while we're waiting for me to set some stuff up, if you guys want to do the recap, we can do that.
Shit, right, that exists.
I forgot to write my notes.
I know a brief recap, but
I think we all sort of know a brief recap. We were there.
listen, some people weren't paying that much attention and said so.
Understandable. Paying attention is hard.
It is.
It's also optional.
Yeah,
Expect me to pay attention with autism and ADHD? No. I don't know what an attention span is.
Hmm.
I've been blessed with only the ADHD. Well, okay. That's the only confirmed one.
Yeah, I was gonna
Mostly
say
confirmed
I
one.
have not been confirmed on like 90% of the shit I have. Most of my
I don't want to
problems
go in.
are physical though, so. Oh, I guess since that's a thing, I will go ahead and let you know now that I am physically dying inside. My body's trying to kill itself from the inside out. So if for any reason
Oh,
I
shit.
suddenly go radio silent, it's probably because I'm dying at the moment. But I will return momentarily after. But
You're like,
no,
don't
yeah.
do that, King. That's not good for your health.
There's
Just
a lot
don't
of
die.
things
Ain't good for
Or
not
health.
good for my health at the moment. Yeah,
Mm.
so just that's just a heads up.
Okay. The bot seems to be working
I
again.
argue dying is great for your health because
Thank
then
you
it's a
for
means to an end.
Nice. I'm gonna see if the roll works real quick.
Okay,
Okay. Cool, it's working
I just,
again.
like,
Yeah, I guess it
rolled
just
a
had like
natural
a
20,
momentary
which is, of course, I did.
update.
Oh,
Oh
you
yeah,
used
you know
your
when you
20
don't
up
need
for
it.
test roll. Shit. Let's everybody get in a test roll real quick. Just roll a d20 or something. Make sure your end is connected properly. Before, session properly starts. Be a good time to do so.
Yeah.
Also, how is my sound quality? Because I got new headphones and they have a mic on them somewhere. So,
Yeah, sounds good.
okay. Long as it's not too shitty. I don't want to torture everybody. Well, I don't want to torture everybody that much.
Fair enough.
Yeah, what's D&D without a little torture? I need to
Yeah.
change my dice because the dice I have currently on D&D Beyond are not fitting for Sulian. They're for my fucking
Swag.
Drake Warden.
You and
Change
your
my
fucking
dice.
dice, even digital ones, goddamn.
Where did I get this dice set?
How do
Where
you even
did
change them?
this one come from? Who knows?
How do you choose your dice? even have
So
any of-
you go into collections and then my dice and then you click on one.
Gotcha.
None of these are fitting for Sulian. I have to buy digital dice.
Darn.
I'm going to do it.
It. Darn.
Too bad.
Stop.
No.
Fucking-
You don't
You
need
can't
digital
tell me
dice.
what to do. You're not
You
my
don't
Right.
need
dad.
digital dice.
Hey, they're cheaper than physical dice.
True, but you can only roll them on the one site.
Okay, and I make bad financial decisions.
I mean, I can't
Yes,
say
you
fuck
do.
all about that, but
You cannot stop me. I'm going to do it anyway. The more you tell me not to do something, the more I want to do it.
not buy the dice.
no.
Tempting.
Right.
I also don't have money, so even if I wanted to, even if I could buy
Great
wanted
equalizer.
to, I couldn't. Just,
It really is
just
though.
gonna, I'm just gonna use this funky one that I have no idea where it came from, but
I
it's
don't even
cool
know how you
looking.
change the die. Okay, I
So
have die. I just don't know how to change them.
Are you
you
on your
go to
phone?
collections,
That okay.
and then you click on my dice, and then you pick the dice you want to use.
Oh, how many dice do I have? Okay. Okay.
Is
Huh.
it too many? Is that the answer?
There's options. I'll say that much. I won't say how many options, but
Nope.
there's options.
Okay.
Okay, and even with very clear numbers, because I am blind as fuck.
Thank you, Mark.
That's
Damn,
really
those
how
are
I
some
feel.
powerful dice.
There we
I'm just
go.
gonna, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna use the Christmas dice set.
I
Just for
found a
game.
couple.
Okay. The bot is working. Yes. Hopefully.
Yeah,
E.
Okay.
that's not what I meant to do.
And how are we looking
That's cool.
Okay.
on that recap?
Muted myself for a second.
If you guys don't want to, or none of you guys feel confident in doing the recap, it's not a big deal. It's just your chance of getting
I
that sweet,
just
sweet.
did it last time, so I don't want to
Mm.
steal somebody's thunder.
And you, I was say, I don't think you used your inspiration, so you can't stack up on it again.
Yeah,
Hi,
I
Deborah.
haven't used it.
I don't think I'm gonna. Oh wait, do you keep
Uh,
inspiration? I think one per session.
I mean, I'll throw my hat in the proverbial ring, I guess, if no one else will.
I just flat out was not present. So
but I remember the things that happened. I just don't remember between
Yeah.
sessions where one started and ended.
Yeah, it's
There were a lot of dead bodies, and a lot of bodies that kind of were eviscerated.
A lot of people died.
yeah.
We had to start a new campaign now.
sounds like the average Friday.
Yeah. Essentially, we were on boat. We were no longer on boat. We walked for a while. Sleeping kind of occurred. Then bandits occurred. They were all essentially turned to dust.
Well,
Or
one of
holy ashes in one case.
I'll never forget the divine pistol whip.
Yeah. We found a letter that was apparently from like, hold on, let me open my notes. From the King Visenroll. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure I'm
you get
saying
it.
that right. I'm not sure I have it spelled right.
Scummel.
Okay. Yeah. Like an something. Their like family was like a uniter of elven clans or some shit. There's like a royal pardon on the guy that had some magical shit going on. But they would be pardoned if they killed us, but we obliterated them.
That's one hell of
There
a
was
pardon.
murder. Yeah.
Yeah. And then sleep, the rest of sleep for like the 1 hour that got everyone a long rest somehow happened, and here we are.
Yeah, Echo, could you send me those notes because I will
They're
not remember
physical.
to type this. Can you type
There.
them out for me?
I'll
Might
just
have
send you
been
a
some
picture.
shenanigans involving
Okay.
hairs.
So
Let me
I
just check
forgot
if
to
there's
do
anything.
notes, and I don't want to sit and rewatch the session because I hate hearing my own voice.
Same.
Mm,
Also
understandable.
might have been some shenanigans involving a tree.
Oh yeah. That's stuff.
Yeah. Berlioz tried to kidnap a baby bear,
Oh yeah, there were bears.
or
Was
a
going
weird-looking
to
dog,
burn
if
it
you will.
at first before they finally decided, no, let's see what it is first.
Yeah. Hold on.
I don't think I'm saying his name right, but I haven't
Berlioz.
been. Yeah,
Berlioz.
I say it Berlioz, and I don't know why. And I'm so sad. There's no music, and it's
Hello, Dundee.
Their name is Berber. It's fine.
Berber.
You just
My
like come up with a
headset decides to
nickname
cut in
and
and
call
out,
it that.
so like
That's
if
all
you
right.
don't hear me, just let me know.
Okay. I mean, we can hear you right now just fine, though.
Yeah, I don't know why it's only on Discord when it happens. It just cuts out.
It might have some noise canceling shit turned on for your Discord. I don't know.
It's annoying.
I'm gonna grab my own music
Ugh,
too.
I'm so
because-
fucking tired.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
before we
cannot
start,
read that.
let me take my meds real quick. I'll be right back.
Well, too
Yep.
bad.
If anyone
You,
needs
my
to use a
doctor?
potty break or
I'm not
anything real
writing it.
quick, feel free to do so.
Fucking Roper.
You know what? I'll let you
I'll
guys
get myself a drink.
You want to go get a chill out right now.
Sulian's playlist isn't even an hour long. How could I do this?
Does the music bot in here?
No.
Nah, she's hiding.
The bot is gone. Where's the... Bruh. Oh, there it is. EP.
Neat. Music. Mucus. You forgot the
Finally.
R in Berlioz. Proud of you.
Oh my god. Launch. I mean, Sulian's name is in Welsh. So.
I just made up the cars. There's no language.
I just typed a shit ton of letters and it kind of came out to be this.
Look, Sulian has this whole weather motif going on. I had to give him a weather-related name.
Fair enough.
Which I kind of didn't do because Sulian just translates to sunborn. But it's weather related, I guess. He's just a little ray of sunshine.
Irish.
Okay, I'm forgetting
Musically
one
loud, I ain't
thing,
doing that shit
and
now.
one thing only.
Yeah, okay. There we go.
Oh man, I'm out of Coke.
Damn. I just got myself a good old.
I mean, I have 5 Diet
Tangent.
Dr. Peppers in my fridge, but I shouldn't. I am instead going to get my other drink of choice that is sitting in my fridge. A half drink in boba tea.
Understandable.
that I got with my dinner last night.
Yeah.
Just stir it because it's been sitting. It's pink.
I will accept your recap there. Anything that could have been missed is, or I guess rather, in congruence with what happened last week. You guys, yes, you were attacked by bandits, and of course that did not work out very well for the bandits. Signed by the king, they were ordered to murder for a pardon, and yeah, no, that definitely did not work out very well.
That's a magical who's a what's it's on the letter.
So
King
you
must have
guys,
been the people he chose.
Wait, so do I? Was I the one who was specifically talking to? I don't know what happened when I was gone.
He said your recap works.
Okay,
so
good,
you
I get
may
inspiration.
have your inspiration. Yes.
Hell yeah, dog.
I know that Haas said that he was going to give you a rundown to Jakar. I don't know if you have any questions specifically.
No, I'm gonna run down shortly after.
Okay. Yep. You also got to add 6 pieces of beef jerky to your inventory. That's what you got out of it.
Alright.
Not a bad deal, honestly. There are worse things, I guess.
Yeah.
I believe that Seamus was able to recover himself a crossbow, so now he has a ranged weapon. That's good for him.
And 2 extra daggers.
And 2 extra friggin' daggers. That's pretty nuts.
Like 3 daggers now. Dagger gang.
Yeah.
He's just collecting them all at this point.
Listen, I don't have that cool magical dagger and fucking critical roll where I can just throw infinite, so
Yeah, just get like 6 daggers of like different enchantments, put them onto a gauntlet, and you'll be fine.
I don't think that works that way. You need to attune the magical items, and you can only
But
have 3.
imagine if you
Unless you're an
could.
officer.
Well, true, but I am not.
Fair.
Fair.
Sad.
That's very sad.
I'll stick with my 3, I suppose, like all the other plebs.
Y'all heard
Yeah.
that?
Do we have what's up?
Oh, nothing. We ended the last session with a long rest, correct? So we'd all be like waking up soon.
Yes. That was actually going to be my next question. Was do you guys have a order for me of how you guys are exiting your camp?
Good question.
I guess I can stealth ahead slightly again. Hopefully my perception likes me a little more today.
Some form of scouting would definitely be a good idea given yesterday's events.
Recent encounters, yeah.
Yeah.
So you want the stealth roll first or the perception roll first?
Roll. Well, what are you scouting?
I'm gonna stealth. Yeah, I'm gonna be scouting.
Okay,
ahead
roll your
just
stealth
slightly.
first, and then roll your perception.
Can
Okay.
I scout with him?
Please
Sure.
do.
Most of my question is meaning so I have a general idea of an order for how you guys are
Our
exiting
marching
camp.
order, yeah.
Yeah, marching order. There you go.
Scout then.
So,
Sulian's
who do we
always
got?
by Cybele, so
Yeah, Cyber will take like the middle-ish.
Okay. Seamus up front with Malachi.
Yes, sir.
we don't
Okay.
have the map.
Yeah. Guess I need 1 second. Rearrange
Big deal.
everybody.
remember most of it.
I don't.
Oh. Well, we're going downwards on a trail so far. That's until we start actually moving. It's not super important.
Well,
We're
I
still
mean,
just
I'm
deciding the
pulling
order.
it up here in a second. I just needed 1 second to add one more thing to make sure the map looks the way it's supposed to look. We are on day 2, by the way, of your guys' trek to the
It was like a
Great Rift.
3-day trek?
Big journey.
3-day, 4-day?
I believe I
I
said
think it said 4 days, right?
I believe I said
4 days.
4 days.
Okay.
So yeah, hopefully there's no more bandits on the friggin' road. Man, that was a little nutty.
All bad.
That would be unfortunate for
Or
the bandits.
bears.
Great for us.
I mean, I
about
still
to
can't
say,
believe that those
Bears
guys
lost
really
What if there was bear bandits?
imagine.
Oh my god.
Bear bandits? That would be sick.
I don't know if you
They,
guys are
they
prepared
exist
for that.
somewhere. Let's just hope we
Like-
don't encounter them.
more loot's always good.
You said you wanted a stealth check first, Seiko?
I mean, that depends on if you're trying to be stealthy or not.
Well,
I would like to.
you can probably pick up on how stealthy I was.
I mean, quite literally, Seamus is
isn't
like a little
very-
gremlin, so.
Well, I rolled pretty bad though. I rolled a 3, so I only actually have a
Well, I
12
just
total.
mean the reason why you would be using your. What's it called, anyways? Your stealth.
Hey, buddy!
You guys are stealthing great together.
I love
He's
this.
copying my stealth, and it looks a little weird at that size. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Just so you guys know, crouching behind dirt doesn't work.
Y'all are just like crouching behind each other in line. Occasionally you switch.
I was about to say, so the really big dude's trying to hide behind me?
Mhm.
Dude, I'm hiding behind Seamus and it's not working.
Yeah, I love that
You're
for
doing
you.
great, buddy.
That's why it's a 12.
Okay, Dondi, time for our perception checks.
Yep,
Hopefully
go
we can at
ahead and
least see
roll
things, right?
perception.
That'd be fucking bad.
Dorio!
Yeah.
Stop,
Stop.
stop.
Oh my fucking god! No way!
Oh my god.
There is no
I'm
way!
mentally
Sorry.
weak today.
Team brains.
Same brain.
It's been like 2.5 until starting, and there's no way we have. This is our luck right now.
When the
Oh
fucking
my
dumb and
God.
dumber is happening right now.
I love it for you guys, honestly.
We're the best.
The
This
hell
is why we're friends. This is why we were friends instantly.
Hell yeah.
This is gonna be a great session. I can feel it.
Oh yeah. I mean,
It's
everybody
amazing.
else is welcome to make a fucking perception check as we fail everything up there.
Oh yeah, were we all supposed to make a perception check? Or I'm all
It's
confused.
only
We were
who's
scouting
trying
ahead.
to- yeah.
Yeah.
But
Let's go.
but, like-
I might as well.
you can clearly see neither of us is doing a great job. Well, maybe you can't. Never mind.
Might as well.
Look, I
roll.
have a pseudo dragon
Ooh.
sitting on my shoulder. He really obstructs my vision.
Yeah.
Okay. My
Wow.
He's
our weapons aren't looking.
I'm
so
kinda-
good.
really climbing on my head. He's being real annoying right
Jesus
now.
Christ.
Our 11s are looking pretty fucking good. Not gonna
I
lie.
love this for you guys, to be honest.
Carl.
Don't worry, guys.
I-
Oh, I
Sarah
rolled the
isn't
wrong
looking
thing.
at
I'm
me.
so
Let's see what I
sorry.
got.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I rolled the wrong one.
So
Delete.
Drakkar at least has some idea what's going on.
I'm very illiterate today. Hold on.
Bible,
Oh, you
it might
guys
be
are-
you
Cybele
up front.
isn't. For the record, Cybele isn't actually looking.
you
I
go.
just wanted to see how far the difference.
Okay, yeah, I can see.
Oh, it's massive. It's
Okay.
Yeah.
pretty big.
So I forgot to say. So in terms of marching order, Drakkar is just following somebody because in reality he was not paying attention to where they're going.
Okay.
I love
You
that
know what?
for you.
Fair. That's very fair, though.
Berlioz is definitely watching the two idiots up ahead hide behind each other.
Cybele is intently looking at a letter. At the letter, to be specific.
And Sulian has Cookie. He can't pay any attention.
Every now and then, fucking Seamus is asking what it's like to be tall.
That's so
He's just
sad.
asking Malachi,
Quietly,
like,
just like, hey, what's up?
no, maybe that's why the stealth check isn't going great. He's
Yeah.
full on just talking.
Yeah. Casual combo, yeah. Stream.
There's the
Finally.
stream so you guys can see. And based off of who was actually making a check, if we want to be
I think everybody but Cybele was making an actual check.
okay. Well, I guess I can zoom out a little bit for you guys. So you guys are headed down, and at this point, Captain Lesvia will kind of run up behind your eye and tap his shoulder and say, well, maybe not quite his shoulder. I don't think she can reach that high. Tug on his elbow a little bit. You know, you might want to be careful. Don't want to run into any bears. And, you know, run back to her
Well,
crew and
nice
make
one
sure they're all
yesterday.
hauling everything.
To them.
Well, any
We
more
just-
bears, guys.
We're the stealthiest
Too
ever.
late.
You're so stealth.
I was gonna say, but she's already left. I was gonna say you should tell that to Valois.
Yeah, that's fair.
The
Leos.
shade thrown.
I'll get it one day.
Put the damn pronunciation in the chat.
Yeah, I was gonna
Leos.
say.
I
Leos.
Cheerios.
Leos.
Oh god, okay.
Dude,
Cheerios.
Moving on.
just because I actually want to pronounce it right, do you say the R or is it an H?
No.
Because I'm very
It's
confused.
Leos.
Elias.
It's not easy to say in Dracar's
See,
voice.
what's funny is that Blue Jay can't not say it without the R in any
That's
sense.
because I also can't say fucking Kroger's without saying Kroger's.
This is a factual statement.
What's the other one?
Leos.
Um,
I'm
Agnes.
gonna drill this into
she
my
can't say Angus
No.
and she can't say Merle. So there's a lot of things that she can't say. The just irony is that one
That's
of those
okay.
things happens
My
to
English
be
fails all
their
the
own
time.
name.
What can I say?
One of a kind.
I'm
Okay, so
just gonna preemptively say this. I don't think Dracar is ever going to be able to pronounce it properly in
Oh,
character
cool.
because I'm not going to be able to pronounce that in his voice out of character.
that is fair.
I'm gonna do my darndest. We're gonna say Sulian says it right, but Kit may not.
Okay, so you guys are all going to continue traveling down the path.
Mm.
Yes.
Okie dokie. So you guys are
Now
gonna
wait,
move
hold on.
at about.
I rolled a
What?
fucking 21 on my perception. I'm fucking being perceptive as fuck.
You see everything.
Well, that just made it so that I could zoom out a little bit so you guys can see more of your surroundings here. Nothing is inherently jumping out at you, so that's good news at least, right? Not like last time.
Hey, look.
I jumped out of this last time.
Hey, look, it's a bridge.
Oh, nothing
Good
jumped
at
out
all.
at you. Partial sleeping but non-sleeping Cybele can't say the same.
I don't know, he blew a guy's
Yeah.
head off.
Yeah, because he
True.
tried to sneak up on him.
Was it a
That's
good
what
sneak,
happened.
though? I don't think it
No,
was.
it was
I don't even
not.
invented
He
the Glock yet.
tried.
Trying's for losers.
Uh,
You read
Okay. So you guys are gonna continue moving then?
Yeah, I'm going to the bridge.
You want to go to the bridge?
I ain't noticing nothing wrong, so yeah.
I'm just surprised your
Bridge.
little gremlin self hasn't tried to get on the high ground again.
Not if we're gonna be crossing over to the left here. That would make sense.
No, wait, hold on. How do we know that's the right way?
Wait, yeah. Cap,
Yeah.
fucking way we
where's-
going?
Would
where's the
anybody?
other-
Okay, so you guys are gonna go ask the captain.
Yeah, where's that
I'll run
little
back.
cleared?
She's there. She just know that she'll never be like directly behind, like with you guys, but she is like within a certain like 30 feet from you guys
Yeah,
at all
shot
times.
around. Yeah.
Oh god, that would hurt. Okay, so you guys will
6 or
go
7
ahead
members.
Maybe
and
his short little legs are gonna carry him back there and ask real quick.
okay, alrighty. So you're gonna go ahead and ask which way is the right way to go. She's gonna tell you right now that we're trudging on straight.
So not across the bridge.
We don't need to go across the bridge now. Toward
See?
the bridge. If you
Imagine
cross
how
the bridge,
stupid it would be.
you would be heading toward a different town.
Okay. Then,
It's like more
Yeah,
like an
gonna race.
outpost.
I can't. This is kind of out of character, but I can't tell if the thing in the top left corner, like the mountain, is a cave or not.
This,
the cave.
Yeah.
that
Is
would
that a
be a
cave?
cave. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably where the bear lives.
Cave, okay.
Gonna race back up. Be like, Malachi, can you boost me up high again?
Where are you going?
I'm taking the
Get
fucking
his
high
ass
ground
kicked.
now that I know we're going straight.
Oh, you're going up here?
Yup.
Okay.
Thank you for the
No, I
idea
want to
again.
see you climb, little man.
Oh my
Nah,
lord.
I'm more springy kind of guy than climbing. Wait, are you paying?
I mean, that's
I'm
a
fine.
much larger cliffside than before, guys.
He's gonna attempt to climb.
I,
He might get paid for it. Like, whoa, we're all going up.
No, don't take me up.
that's like a 30-foot climb.
Oh,
Fine.
is that it? Okay, I'll climb up there myself.
40-foot climb? I don't. Okay. Sure.
I have 30 feet of climbing
luck.
speed. Right? So
He's gonna.
Do I just
Do
have to
not
roll for the other 10
fall.
feet?
It's not good for you. I will heal
Wait,
you if you
Seamus,
fall,
do you want me
but
to
please do not.
attempt? Do you want me to attempt to use levitate to get you up there?
No.
No.
This man has to be
I don't
involved.
get the gold if I don't climb
Climbing.
it.
Okay.
Oh god.
That's how he's in this
This
party.
will
Let's
not
go.
go well.
This is a great start. We haven't even left the
Wait,
Also,
campsite yet fully.
Does
We're
anyone
already-
have
I want to
feather
try
fall?
something real quick. I
No.
want to see if this works.
What it's
This roll does not. This roll doesn't count. I just want to see if it works.
I gotta see what it is.
It doesn't work.
Oh
Lord.
my god.
Oh,
That's the opposite, actually.
I'm glad you
I don't
got that out of
know
the way, honestly.
Who you were trying to riz, but it did not work, my guy. That person threw up in your
It was-
shoes.
No. It was just a test because I opened it up on the Xbox like browser. So
No
I wanted to see
way.
if I can like click on it. Yeah, I wanted to see if I can click on it and it works.
Oh,
click it there?
shit.
What?
Yeah.
That's pretty badass, actually.
I
Okay.
have my mouse and keyboard plugged in, so it's like basically a mini computer.
Oh, that's so
Alright,
cool.
alright. Okay, so do I roll for athletics for this?
Oh, please do.
Absolutely.
Hey, he's not adverse to putting on a show. Let's go.
Why exactly are we climbing?
I wanted to get the
wants
high
to.
ground so I can
Because
see
they're
things.
dumb.
I'm kind of short. I don't know if
Okay.
you've noticed how short I am.
You know, 13?
Yeah.
Hey, that's above average, I'll have you know.
That'll get you like right here.
Damn it.
Like how far up is he?
Whoa, halfway there.
I'm like
How-
halfway.
Yeah,
Halfway?
he's like halfway now.
I'm gonna look down and be like, is this far enough for the gold?
I would said I wasn't a maybe,
It wasn't
Peggy. That
worth
was on you.
Fuck that then. Yeah, I'm gonna use my acrobatics to jump up the rest. Fuck this.
Damn, okay.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Maybe. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay.
Yeah,
I was
you're
really
getting up there.
hoping
No
that one-
problem.
Yeah.
Imagine if that wasn't that one. I would be
That would-
truly impressed.
I'd get to re-roll it anyway. I'm a
I
half.
feel like
Oh
I feel like-
shoot! I
that
forgot
one
about
is
that.
Yeah, don't forget that this time.
Yeah,
Shit.
I'll try. No
in
problem.
that one you just fall on
Like,
get a
it goes
concussion.
onto this heightened area that ends in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
So as you climb up there, I'm genuinely impressed that you're able to do that, by the way. By the skin of your teeth anyways. You can kind of hear like a screeching noise from up there.
Fun.
So
I think I
GG.
fucked up.
Birds
That's
are
a
good.
G.
Love my birds.
All right, let's go.
What do you mean, let's go?
I'm gonna fight the
Try-
world.
Trying
Fight
to
the
avoid
world?
birds that he might have pissed off.
I mean, you don't even know what the screeching is.
No,
You know what,
I'm
can I
still
look
just
this
following
up?
along the edge and hoping my perception catches whatever the fuck it is before
Yeah.
it finds
I
me.
don't think it will.
Shush.
I
Okay,
don't
moving you
think we'll
guys
be
another
moving
30
on
feet.
unless Seamus specifically said.
I mean, are you gonna roll a perception and hope that you don't die, or are you gonna roll to try to see what it is, or?
I'll roll another perception, I guess.
Why did you say it like that?
Okay, there we go.
It's gonna be
Seamus
that's
doesn't
gonna
want to
be
die, I think.
okay.
Oh,
Finally figured it out. He opened up his eyes, guys.
All right,
Well,
it's
that's
the-
good.
The eyebrows, you know?
Impressive.
They get in the way
Right.
sometimes. That's understandable.
Yeah. It's the very, very long eyelashes.
Right.
Take it.
Can't relate. I'm a lizard. I don't have eyelashes.
You could put some on.
But
You could
Oh my
put some
God.
on.
I mean, Sylvia probably has some falsies somewhere.
So you're gonna look
Oh,
up
yeah,
and
sure.
you're gonna notice, Seamus, that there is a massive reddish bird flying overhead, and
Big bird.
there's only one that you can see
Okay.
at the moment.
Question: is it actually massive, or is it just big because I'm me?
They have
Twice.
wingspans of like 7 to 8 feet.
Okay, so an
Big
actually big
guy.
fucking bird. Got it.
gotcha.
So it looks like 16 feet to you.
I mean,
It was a
that
great time
wingspan
until
is double my
illegally
size.
poaching.
So yeah.
He land the
you
bird
believe
seems
it's
to kind of
working.
land in a tree, and you can't really quite make out how many unless you're, I don't know, climbing the tree or
Well-
something.
I'm gonna load the crossbow.
Oh,
No.
Are we starting more forest fires?
I'm not fighting anything.
We didn't start any to begin
the
with.
the crew
I'll have
down
you
low
know,
can't see
all you-
or
we don't know
know.
about
Trigger happy fucks. I haven't started any fights. I've just got ready for all of them.
We didn't
Yeah,
start
the
this
crew
fire.
down low don't have any idea of what's going on, by the way. So
Yeah.
That was
We
out
of
didn't
character.
Seamus up to
Genuine.
I'm gonna be a little closer to the edge in case I need to jump down to friends.
okay,
uh,
that's fair.
It also means I'm in sight, so if something happens to me, hopefully one of them sees.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll watch as you get scooped up by a bird.
Bet, let's do this.
He's always meant to be
Here,
food.
birdie, birdie, birdie.
No, don't taunt it. Actually, no, taunt it. I want to see what happens.
Oh,
Look around, and find out.
I don't like this one.
Live by the dice. die
You're
by the
climbing
dice.
the rock with me.
Take it.
Oh, that was good. That was impressive. All right, so we still moving a little bit.
We should
let's
move
go
in.
Your lower
moving
ground
already.
team, are you guys okay down there?
Yeah, yeah.
We're
Just
sure
watch
that-
this
We
man
don't
try to
know what's
scale a
going
wall.
on.
Nobody's playing in the rocks. That's probably for the best.
If anyone is, it's Cookie.
Off
So we'll
the
make
edge,
it about
off the
30
edge,
more feet.
Off the edge.
Are you trying to go off the edge, or are you trying to get
Oh
someone
no,
else
I
off
was
the edge?
waiting for them to fall off.
Imagine. Okay, so
trust-
you guys have made it another 30 feet. How are we looking on... How are you guys looking, rather? Do you need another perception roll, or are you guys just
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna open
Sure,
the
blindly
door.
running into nothingness?
I love walking into
Let us
nothingness.
perceive.
Let you
I'll
perceive.
actually join the
perception.
perception check this time.
I don't think.
Uh,
Rick's not
Hey,
gonna-
Cookie's not in my face this time. I am now holding him like Celine is now holding him like a little baby.
Damn.
Because
Really
that's
just put
what he
his
is, a little
sunglasses
baby.
on.
I'm over this.
Why?
Too fucking bright. Fucking
A
hot.
nice one.
Sure.
I'm just
Drakar's not going to roll perception because there's a lot going on that is incredibly foreign to him, including because he's never seen most of this stuff. Like, it's never been this warm, but he has no idea what the fuck a pseudo dragon is. So
That's fair.
He's your cousin.
I mean, you are walking closely behind, and you're just kind of looking at it the whole time.
Wait,
Yeah.
I can make a comment, but I can't.
Looking at Jakar on Sully's shoulder, just like, what the fuck is you?
What are you?
Yeah,
Why you
I'm
look
gonna be
like-
looking around, but like I
They're
cannot.
just looking
pay
at Cookie
attention.
like, what the fuck
hungry
is
as
that
shit.
thing?
It's just maintaining. They're just maintaining direct eye contact with one another, trying to figure out what's going on.
Prolonged
Yeah,
eye
for real.
contact.
I mean, if either of you do stare at Cookie while he is on Sulian's shoulder, he isn't now, he totally would have just had a staring contest with you as Sulian walked. He's a menace like that.
Seamus will shout down to Malachi since that's the one he currently gets along with the most. Although the rich one seems okay, maybe.
Which one?
There's
I'll
like
let you
7.
decide.
There's like 7.
He just remembers you both as the rich one. You all can argue which one's which between yourselves.
I mean, they're practically identical, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what?
No offense, but I'm definitely hotter.
Anyway,
Sulian
he yells out to
won't
Malachi that
contest
there's
that.
a big bird up here, like
D&D beauty
a
contest.
big bird, not just
Okay.
because I'm small.
big bird.
Seamus,
So-
do you also want to roll your perception since you're up here?
Fuck it.
Is it big because you're
Get another
small, or?
Yes, and yes.
Oh, so it's a normal
No.
sized bird. Got it.
Oh wow, another 19.
You have to tell me. 'cause
How
I'm
the
a small person.
Frick frack, you
Is
keep
6
doing
to
that.
7 feet wingspan big?
Why I'm
Do you
rolling
think
dog shit
that-
today.
I'm gonna divide that in half.
Divide it in
But
half.
to me, that's pretty fucking big. So
That's-
I don't think it's that big. I think that's what you're seeing.
I don't know. That sounds
No,
like the
no.
average bird. That
Need
sounds
help.
like the
from
average
wingtip
bird.
to wingtip, it's double my size. So yes, I'd
Oh.
say it's a large bird.
I'll be back.
Jakar is just gonna look to one of the other party members. Is that impressive? I don't know.
I don't fucking know either.
It depends on the bird.
It's a bird.
Yeah.
Most
Well,
most
there
of the
are
birds,
many
birds.
different types and species of bird.
most of the
There's also
birds,
And
one
many
that's
different
like
types.
rather
Most
large
of them
and-
do not grow that large.
It
As
depends
you
on
guys
the
are
bird.
having this conversation, oh
Again.
boy.
While many of a species may be large, that species does not make up the vast majority of birds.
Yeah. There's a lot of friggin' birds in the world, so you'd have to choose carefully.
So a bird that large would still be in the smaller percentage.
Yeah, as you guys are
Have
having
you ever
this
seen those
conversation,
fucking demon pelican things?
yes.
And
Those
how
things
many
are
demon
fucking
pelicans
huge.
are there compared to every other bird in the world? A very small percentage.
Oh, please tell me they're gonna go snag him.
Oh my god, there's 4 of them?
quite literally, as you
And
guys
they're
are
all
having
right here.
this
And
conversation,
they're all right here.
4 large
All 4%
red
of
birds
birds in the world that are this fucking big
Seamus.
are writing
Shit.
me.
Listen,
are
buddy, I love
coming
you, but you're getting swept up, bro. There's
straight
no
at him.
stop.
Now,
Yeah,
the
no,
only
fuck that, he's
person,
jumping.
the only
Instantly.
person down low who is going to notice that this is happening is Sulian.
Oh, I'm making this everyone's problem. I'm jumping down.
Oh,
I was
Lord
gonna-
Almighty!
Oh my god. Celine
I'll
wants
make
to
an
make,
acrobatics check to see if
I
I.
would
Please throw yourself on
like you to. Oh,
He heard it. He's aiming. Let's go.
No, that was out of character.
He heard it. He's.
oh, Lord, he coming.
I
Catch
am
me.
landing near
I mean-
you. No.
I mean, Celine was gonna say, "Oh, that is a big bird.
Yeah, so the birds will all come
That
in
is
now.
4 big birds."
Like,
That's
can
what
I
I'm trying to
reaction
fucking say.
catch catch
What
Seamus?
the fuck have I missed?
Oh, Echo, did you
brought
step out for a
friends.
second?
Oh,
Yeah,
Nintendo,
my cat was
called
being
the Eagles.
spicy. And... What the fuck?
I'm so sorry that I didn't know
I
you
hope
stepped
these are
up for a
just
second.
larger than average birds and not rocks, because we would not survive that encounter.
No.
Rocks
No, they
are
can't
like
be rocks.
far bigger than that.
Yeah.
Maybe they're baby.
Can I reaction try to catch
Seamus, you want to
Seamus?
explain what the fuck friends you brought us?
You want to react, catch Seamus? Go
I told
for
you
it.
they were big birds.
What do I roll?
Oh god. Fuck.
Athletic.
We're good.
Yeah.
For a reactionary one like that, a sleight of hand, a dex check, or
Yes.
an
Yeah,
athletics, maybe? I don't know.
I was thinking either sleight of hand or
hand.
dex.
That is a NO. You just fucking took me down.
It's okay. I rolled a 21. Even if I hit the ground, I'm landing nice.
That is a
Can
fair
I
point.
try?
We
I
smooth
try?
like butter over here.
All right.
Can I do athletics, or does it have to be a dex-based thing?
To try and catch him,
Yes.
you can roll either your sleight of hand or your dex.
Neither of those are good.
I'm a small dude. Sorry.
Well,
Yeah,
good luck.
He's kind of
Hey,
squirmy.
if you become a pancake, I shall grill you. Don't worry.
No.
The 21 already established.
Same,
I'm not
buddy,
a pancake.
same.
Jakar turns away
Jakar
as
has
Seamus
no
jumps
idea.
off
Hell,
and
with
holds
a
his arms
21, I
out.
can ensure that I land on your fucking head. What do you mean?
Are we all just trying to catch him? Because I was
No, it's just
gonna.
the people he threw himself.
Okay.
Also, do I see
'cause
that
I
people
was
trying
gonna
to
see
catch
if
me?
there was a thing I could.
Yeah, you can see that.
Okay. He's clocked who actually tried to catch him on the way
Because
down.
I don't know if this thing works only for me or if I can use it utilitarily.
Send me, or what is it, first of all?
It's my Tempest magic. I think it's just a me thing, but I was hoping maybe I could just gust a wind under him so he doesn't break his bones.
No, I believe that is only for you. It's not
Damn.
a passable thing. That would be cool, though, if it was.
If only.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
Hope your bones aren't broken, Jameis.
I
rolled a
would very
21,
much
so
recommend
that's
you
pretty fucking
guys
good.
to roll initiative.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Almost.
Right
We
off the
almost
bat,
made it through today.
Oh, let's go.
What happened
If
to my
I
iPod?
roll a fucking another shitty roll one more time, I'm gonna lose it.
Damn. Knife, how do you roll initiative again?
The initiative button.
He's not a.
Yeah.
Just do.
Oh. Wait.
Exclamation point and then initiative. Yeah, you shouldn't need any spaces or shouldn't need spaces or anything like that.
You shouldn't need the R either. Just
Oh.
do it my initiative.
You have to do check. You have to do C.
Is it check? Oh, that's retarded.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
It's an initiative check.
Okay, there we go. We went in.
Okay, that works. Alright, let me go ahead and roll for these guys.
I can't use any of my heavy hitting spells because we're clustered together.
That
Beauty
will
of
be
being
fine.
clustered.
They are in the sky, I think.
True.
I guess Drakar's just going to be throwing javelins.
I wonder if I can put a divine smite on my bullets.
Seamus has knife for friend.
Our
To answer that
boxes
question,
started going away.
Smite is
I got
limited
magic missile. Let's see.
to melee attacks.
I mean, you don't miss with magic missile.
Yeah, but I also have things that are more for like hitting multiple targets at once, like my snowstorm thing, and thunderclap. But they also attack, will hurt you guys. So
Yeah, that's the
I
beauty of
can
playing in a
only
group.
save 4 people.
Nah, you can hit me. It's fine.
I can tank it.
The question is, what kind of check is
Freaking
it?
Sumble.
Well, for Thunderclap, I think it's a strength save.
I would fail that.
No, it's a Constitution saving throw.
I can also
I-
do that.
Would probably
I
fail
might be
that.
able to do that.
Cyber will be.
In terms of the snowstorm thing, well, I'm a white dragonborn, so
Yeah.
cold.
Be right back.
Snowstorm, Snowball Swarm is a dex save.
That I would succeed more than likely.
I mean, I get advantage if you give me a heads up.
Yeah.
But even
Hold on, I wanna try something.
But I
I will
took
be
Careful
right
Spell
back.
as my meta magic for a reason.
Okie dokie, I will write out the initiative order for you guys.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Hello? I
Hello?
wonder if I could.
No fucking shot this works.
What did you get to work now?
Dude, I'm still using the Xbox browser. I just logged into Discord and I
What the
What
fuck?
the heck?
What the fuck?
Bro's
Dude.
using cheat codes.
He's unlocked an ancient
Wolf,
power.
are you by your phone?
Yeah, I'm right next to my phone. It's in
Dude,
front of me. That's how I see things.
Pick it up. Just pick this bitch up. Look at it.
Actually, now that I think about it, if everybody's close enough together, you all can get some temp HP when I do eventually rage.
I return. What have I missed?
I'm writing out the initiative order for you guys, and then we are good to go.
Gotcha.
It looks like dinner's here. Giant birds. That should last us a little while.
Don't worry, guys.
I mean,
I've got this
I
covered.
bet they taste like chicken.
They're gonna be.
Relax, KFC. I think you're gonna have your dream meal in a moment.
Who am I missing? Oh, that's who I'm missing.
Maybe.
Okay. Here you go. Everybody can see it now. Nice, nice, nice. We all have the initiative now.
Sir.
Yep.
Then we are starting with Solian.
So on the map, we're not on the road. There we go. Now we are.
Yeah, it's just gonna keep moving on its own. I can't do anything about that.
All right.
It likes to move.
It just likes to move, yeah.
How far are they each from us? I can't really gauge the squares very well.
So moving you guys square wise. There you go. Yeah, so they're not super far away distance wise, but height wise, they're all about 20 feet above the air, or in the air rather.
Okay, so currently, most of my spells can't hit them.
20 feet up?
Well,
It's a matter of Jesus take the wheel.
Yeah.
Smack him with
I
a
mean,
cantrip.
I got magic missile and stuff like that. Let's see. They're a whole 5 feet too far for me to lightning lure. Damn. I don't want them closer to me anyway, but I mean, I could snowball them because it's 90 feet, and it doesn't say it has to be somewhere on the ground. So
The map
Are-
doesn't like us this time.
Yeah, I'm
Or
not
j-
sure why it's acting like that.
Yeah.
are the two closest to each other at least 5 feet apart from each other?
These two?
Yeah.
Yes.
So if I were, just because I'm trying to get a feel for the battlefield, and yeah, words, brain. It's a
You're
it's
fine.
a 5
Take your
foot
time.
sphere. So if I were to put a snowball swarm right in between them, would it hit both of them? If I were to put it like right in between the two of them,
Is it a 5-foot radius sphere or a 5-foot sphere?
I think it's a sphere radius.
Okay.
It doesn't clarify.
Oh.
It's 5 feet and there's a little circle.
Okay, so that's just a 5-foot sphere, yeah. I mean, judging by the distance between them, we should be able to clip both of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking the DM's opinion on. Okay.
Theoretically, yes, it should be able to hit both of them.
Okay. Then I am going to cast silly little snowball storm, which is instantaneous, right in smack dab in the middle of them, and I need dexterity saving throws, DC 14 for both of them.
Okie dokie. Oh. You want me to roll?
6 damage. 6 damage if they save, 3 if... 6 if they fail, 3 if they save. Because I'm cold.
Okay, so we got 16.
That saves.
And... Oh, and an 8.
Yeah, one of them is taking 6 damage and the other is taking 3.
Okay.
Divide that how you will.
I'll let you just
They're
choose which
both
one you want it to
taking
be.
damage.
Like how the map's just tweaking right now.
Dude, I have no idea what the hell's going on with the map right now. I don't know why it's freaking out like that. Okay, so we've got... Oh, and the way we're going to order it is 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that work?
Okay. Clockwise, got it.
Clockwise?
I'm gonna
Alright.
call them Bob, Randy, Joe, and Tulio.
So, 2 and 3 are both going to take damage.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And how much damage is that? I know one takes 3 and the other takes 6.
Yeah. So whichever one saved takes 3, and the one that failed takes 6.
Alright, I'm gonna let you know now that 3 is gonna come down to closer to about, like, he's gonna fall a little bit to about 8 to 10 feet, and this guy's gonna fall all the way down to the ground and kind of like kick at you. He's gonna try and bite Seamus if you're not careful.
Come here, bitch. You're ground height. Let's go.
It's okay, I froze their wings a little bit.
Pokemon taught me that was super effective.
Is that the end of your turn, or are you gonna move out of the way or do something?
There's not really many places to move. We're all clustered together.
This is
So I'm
very
gonna
true.
stay
You're
where
very
I'm at.
close. Okie dokie. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm also, since ones closer to the ground, I'm going to shout out, you may want to cover your ears.
Oh.
Next turn. Stop making bird screeches or I'm gonna punch you.
Commence the punching.
Oh god, it's another redo of last night.
Okay, that was funny though.
Alright, we keep going.
Say, is that the end of your turn there? I'm gonna assume yes, because they said they couldn't do much else, but I don't know.
Yeah, I was just giving a warning for my next turn. So I'm gonna
Okay.
rephrase it. Basically,
Shh.
Sulian went, if you have ears, cover them.
Got it.
Got it.
After I make an attack.
Oh. Valios.
Hello.
You're up
Valios.
next.
Is bird 2 and 3 in range of 15 feet of me?
Yes, bird 2 is on the ground in pain and trying to kick and scratch over there at Seamus. And bird 3 is currently like dropped down to about 8 feet above the air, in the air.
Sweet. Yeah, Berlioz is gonna lean over Seamus. And hey, wanna see something cool?
Absolutely.
Bird
And
explodes.
then I'm going to cast Burning Hand at 2nd level.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Play.
So, with that, they have to make a dex saving throw. Let's see. Cast? Does it pull it up in the... No, it doesn't. Yeah, they have to make a dex saving throw over 12. If they pass, half damage. If they fail, 4d6 fire damage. And if they have anything flammable, they're on fire.
What is the check?
Dex. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
that's one fail.
Okay.
Does that target both of them or just the one? That hit
Both.
2 and 3. Okay.
It says every creature in range. Okay,
Oh, well,
that one
damn.
takes half damage.
All right. Let's see that damage. Fuck them up.
Hold on, I'm making sure it
Let's
takes
have
off
some
the...
extra large turkey.
making sure it chooses the right level. Okay. Yeah, I'm struggling, so I'm just gonna do roll 4d6. Fuck him up. Oh, wow! That's kind of fucked. Alright, well, one of them takes 8 and the other one takes 4.
I was about to say that both of y'all's rolls so far for your magic has fucked you over. You got really low.
Yeah, I did.
That's
I wasted all
impressive,
my good
though.
rolls last night.
So, yeah, they're both gonna screech out in pain, and this one will fall down from the 10 feet it was flying barely, and then just fucking hit the ground, and they're both gonna just unfortunately pass away. Want to see
Okay,
something
so
cool?
not a lot of health. for these
Something
guys.
fucking cool. It wasn't,
Bird's
you know.
fucking dead
Oh, so
already.
did your
Well,
end go?
You know,
These are weak ass birds.
it wasn't as big as I wanted it to be, but it still did the job.
Hey, I've heard that one. Oh wait.
Oh, learning new things about you every day.
Seamus, excuse me, is your turn over?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna cover my ears because I don't know what the fuck that meant. But
Yeah, that's a fair point. Seamus, you're up next.
I was like, okay, well, that's kind of hot. Not gonna lie, pun intended.
yeah, sure was.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Absolutely. I'm shooting at bird number 1. with my crossbow.
Okay.
Wow. That's a 12. Does a 12 hit it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Listen, that was a low roll. Thank God the pluses to crossbows. Thank God for
It's a
proficiency.
low roll, but it's a big bird.
It is a big bird.
Big bird ain't
That's
shit.
9
Fuck him
damage.
up.
He will
Ain't no
fall to the
fucking
ground
circuitry.
and be very sad about his life.
Well, that wasn't nearly as impressive as yours, but I got him. He's gonna walk up and actually, because I have 2 weapon fighting, I can attack with my dagger.
Okie dokie.
Let's go.
So
I
Good
have
No, I
clarification
can't.
because
actually, I get to re-roll that. I get to re-roll that.
Oh, I hate
Fuck
that.
yes.
Oh, I hate that. Okay.
Fuck yes.
Alright, that's kind of hot.
damn, what is going on?
I'm impressed you're impressing each other.
And then the damage is just a little bit.
But it is enough. That birdie is also dead now. You guys are a bunch of bird murderers.
Okay, so the one in front of me is dead.
1,
Yes.
2, and 3
1,
are
2,
all
and
dead.
3 are all
confused.
dead. 4 is still here.
They're all dead already. Fucking Christ.
It's confusing because the tokens are still there.
Do you want me to remove the tokens? Will that make it easier?
Yes.
Okay.
Man, there goes my plan for Thunderclap.
It's fine. We don't need plans. Just fuck them up.
It's just bird 4 now.
Is that the
Fuck around, find out.
end of your turn, Seamus?
Last round.
Yeah, can't really move around much, so.
Okay. Cybele, it's your turn.
Honestly, I feel kind of bad for these birds. We've just cooked and skewered 3 of them.
I
They
mean,
tried
free
to
food's
eat
free
me.
food, right?
They tried to
Touche.
eat me. I tried to eat them.
They were kind of looking at Seamus like a snack.
Seamus
I'm
could be a
learning a lot
snack, though.
about-
He's more like a
About
baked
behavior.
potato.
Alright. So we'll just grab a rock off the ground.
A loaded baked potato.
Using the power of catapult, fucking yeet it at the bird. Makes me A
Okay.
dexterity saving throw, please.
Alrighty.
Hehe. Our favorite spell.
What's the weight limit of catapult again?
10 pounds.
Depends on the level. Yeah,
believe.
but 10.
For
No,
early.
5 pounds.
Oh, 5
at,
pounds
at
per level
regular
1.
level. Yeah. Maximum weight of objects increases by 5 pounds. When you cast it at a spell slot.
Oh, okay. That's why I'm fucked up. I was
And
thinking a level higher.
So
It failed its save.
So wait, at a high enough level,
Let's go.
could you just like fling a corpse at somebody? Just start flinging shit. at people?
Theoretically, but it's 5 pounds a level, and if you upcast it to 9th level, that's what, like
45 pounds. I mean, a skeleton doesn't weigh all that much in reality.
roughly. Yeah.
On the
alright,
plus
I'm
side, that's
gonna-
a
So
decent amount of
sadly,
weight.
we
down.
could not use Seamus as catapult.
Ah.
As a catapult component.
Okay, I hate that you were actually syncing up there because I wanted to do that too.
Don't worry, I can still throw him.
Yeah.
Bet. Let's
Mm.
go. Next bird enemies.
Just throw the halfling. Throw him real hard.
Okay, that's
11 damage.
11 damage. Damn.
Bonk.
So this bird will get hit with the rock and fall into the river, and he's gone now.
He's fucking dead. Damn.
He's
I
fucking
told you
dead.
guys to cover your ears for nothing. I thought those birds were gonna last longer.
What's going on? I
Is
can't hear
anyone gonna
anything.
tell Berlioz to unclog their
I'm gonna
ears?
say-
Or...
He's gonna poke Bullios.
just for descriptive purposes,
Yeah,
I'm
what's
gonna
up?
say that like he was getting ready to cast it next turn, so his hands were all sparky. But then they're dead, and he just shook out the sparks. Very disappointed.
Yeah,
Can
Seamus
I
is like,
tell if they're good
I'm
feathers, and if
certain
so,
by
can I
things
pluck said
continue
feathers?
to attack us. It does not go after
For the
them.
3 that are on the ground, yes, you can take the feathers if you would like.
you
Are
burned
they
2
good?
to
No,
a
no, no, no,
crisp.
no, no, no. Are
Like
they
them.
good feathers?
Are
Berlioz is
they
only gonna
good
grab.
feathers?
Yeah. Are they nice looking feathers? Are they pretty?
I mean, they're bright,
Yeah.
fiery red. If you want to
Oh fuck yeah! No, I'm
roll to
plucking
see
them.
if you know
I
what
would also
kind of
like
bird
to
it
find pretty
is.
feather.
Nope.
Would that be
I need their
survival?
bones. I need their bones.
Hey, let me get the feathers. Hold on.
I-
I killed
No,
2
I'm
of
just-
them. It's only fair right. I go first.
No,
Oh my God.
I'm just saying that like, because in Drakar's mind, yeah, this is like a meal. We're going to eat these eventually,
Yes.
but afterwards he wants the bones.
Yes, I was going to suggest
Is it a nature
that
check? Though?
we at least take some of it as rations. I
Shit.
could
Shit.
probably whip something up with these.
Mm,
Hmm.
bird.
Very big chicken dinner.
Delicious snack.
We are apparently the winners. So we get a chicken
I-
dinner.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Please. Cillian, you're supposed to get one very
Aw.
pretty feather, like the most exquisite feather he can find, and give it to Cookie. In addition to his little hoard.
I guess
Now,
Drakar
was
is
the
probably
nature
also
was
going.
for plucking, or was it for just telling if they're good feathers or knowing what bird it was? Because I thought that was what we were doing.
If that's what you wanted to do, then I would say either a history
Because I
check.
feel like a sleight of hand would be plucking.
It's more nature than sleight of hand when you're dealing with a creature that, like, you have to know how to
Oh.
actually pluck the feathers.
It would be
Well, I suppose
nature or
that's AI.
survival for plucking.
I get.
I mean, sleight of
Dracar-
hand is more so if you guys are trying to, like, do so without anyone noticing, rather.
Hmm.
Do I need to roll for how many or something? How many feathers I get?
Oh, yeah.
Drakar-
Go ahead and roll yourself a, like, we'll say a d12.
Oh my
A
God.
D12? Okay.
Well,
Feathers aren't
What a
very hard to
gamble.
pluck.
apparently.
I guess. All right, I guess Drakar, following what everybody else seems to be doing, is also just gonna see if he can get a feather intact.
I'm
Isn't it
going
wild?
to give the feathers to my wizard friend who seemed interested in them.
Oh fuck yeah! No, I just wanted one for my hat. Thank you.
Okay. Since they're in good condition, he'll pass out feathers to whoever the fuck wants one.
I gotta throw the left
So I will
grenade.
take a feather.
I'm just gonna add to the feather collection here.
Cool. Actually, more feathers.
More feathers.
Was my
Jakar-
No, I'm
trying to
doing
find-
one of each feather. It's gotta be unique.
You do not get any feathers either. You try, and they don't seem to come out the way that it looks like they should come out.
I
This is
look at
very
the
hard
feathers
this is very hard to do with claws.
and I give
I
a
can
feather
imagine.
to everybody who's interested. Yeah.
All right, yeah,
Yes,
you
I
got
will
plenty of
gladly
feathers.
take one.
Would anybody else like to try and procure any feathers from the birdies?
No,
Or
why
try
not?
to see if they
Not
know
looking
what
for
kind of
feathers.
birdies?
Oh,
Drakar, I'm not
I
even
forgot
gonna
about that.
try because
Is that
Drakar
history?
has no chance of
Yeah.
understanding what the hell this is.
I'm taking one of the legs. From the bird I
absolute
killed.
shit. I don't actually know anything
Yeah,
about birds.
I was gonna say Sai will like harvest some meat for y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were just taking the whole bodies.
Oh no, I'm just taking
They're
a leg, man.
massive.
That leg's probably as big as I am. What do you mean?
I don't deal with the
If you
butchering.
can carry
I just eat.
Drakar, if you believe you can carry birds, then no one is stopping you.
Um,
How much do
I will
these
gladly cook
birds
it.
seem to weigh?
Food.
The birds?
Yeah, how much do the birds seem to weigh?
Oh, I mean, like, they're not super tanky. I mean, they're probably about 25 pounds a bird.
So for 3 of them being 75 pounds, and yeah, my max weight carry is 540. Drakar can,
Oh, Jesus
can
Christ.
carry these birds.
Are you just gonna take all 3 fucking birds?
Yes. The only reason he's not taking the fourth one is because it
Nice.
went down the river.
Hey, do you
And
know how
his
to
huge
cook?
crown.
Amazing. I love it.
Okay.
I
So you
I see
guys.
no
I'm
reason
well
to
versed
waste
in
them evil.
cooking. I will happily.
I will give the remaining feathers, the ones that weren't distributed, to Echo. You're our crafty person, right?
Yes, Cyborg did take a feather, but he will gladly take more.
Yeah, so he's gonna give Cybold the rest of the feathers. Be like, I don't make shit stuff.
I don't know
Now,
what that's
how
it
many
for, but
feathers
you might.
is-
There's
How
a
many
lot
is
you can
left?
do with them.
I don't know because I don't know how many
Yeah,
people took some.
okay, we'll
So
do.
Berlioz got one.
Figure it out, please. I need to.
Solian got one.
Sulian got one.
Now, Cookie got a feather.
Okay, Cookie got the feather that was given to Solian.
Okay.
Semantics, but
Did anybody else want a
Anybody else?
feather?
feathers were possible.
I do.
Okay,
Okay.
Malachi got one.
And Seamus, are you keeping any for yourself?
No. To him, they're just a crafting material that he can't really use because he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
All right.
Fair.
So that's 7 feathers.
Yep.
7 feathers. Jeez.
I know
7
they can be
fiery red
used
feathers.
for arrows or other pretty things, maybe. That's all he knows.
So do we keep on moving?
I mean,
Yep.
Look,
With
if
your
it's
car
pretty,
carrying-
Cookie will take it.
Car
music
carrying.
stop.
Use the birds. Should I add that to my inventory?
Listen, Cookie got a feather. They can barter with our robot if they want. But it's no longer
Yeah.
in Seamus's hands.
Yeah, Cookie got one
Yes.
pretty thing,
I do
and that's all that
appreciate
matters.
it. Yes,
Fair.
I will return the favor in time, Seamus.
That's fine. I don't have any use for them, so might as well have someone else use them.
I like to imagine that
I still
Cookie like
appreciate it,
jumped
nonetheless.
down from Sulian's shoulder and like sniffed at the feathers and then just took one.
Mm.
Fair.
He's a little guy.
Dubious little creature, if you will.
Yeah. He's just a little
Okay.
fella.
Are we continuing on?
Seamus will clock the
Sure.
critter, the cute critter.
Oh,
AKA Cookie.
Yeah.
it is
He
a
has
cute
a
critter.
little
Well-
bow.
There's a never mind.
He has a little bow tied around his neck. You can't think he's not adorable.
Got that for him.
And yes, Seamus is hanging out by Leos right now and talking. Just asking how the magic works. Like he has no idea and he's interested in the cool fire.
It's about a 50-50.
Well,
Sulian's getting left behind.
How did you not select Selena all of that? What the fuck?
a 50-50
Someone's just
on
getting
it
left behind,
working
that's fine.
or 50-50 on it being fire.
50-50 on where I get it.
Oh. Huh. He doesn't understand, but he'll pretend to.
Okay.
Honestly, that's just how it be with magic. You just pretend
Okay.
to understand how it works.
As you guys are traveling on, we will be
Mm.
on to the next map. Are you guys ready?
No.
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh.
New map.
So you
That's cool.
guys
Map.
Yeah.
are
The map.
up
This is
here.
pretty.
Good luck with that.
Hey Cap, where the fuck we go from here?
I thought you said to go straight, bro.
Hmm.
So if you guys are looking for Captain Lesvia, she will run up in between all of you guys and look at Seamus and say, "Oh, it said so on the map right here, Dirty. I don't know what could have gone wrong."
Oh,
I
this doesn't look
That
recent.
Get flipped.
So,
I think we may just
Is
have to go.
this genuine dumbassery or like?
Are you
No, it
asking
looks
me if
like
I got it
they tried
wrong
to
or if this
kill
is
us.
supposed to happen?
I think he
Yes,
wants
I'm
to insight check
asking
the
if
captain.
Lesvia is being truthful in this moment.
Oh, okay. If you want an insight checker, you can.
I would also
Yeah.
like to insight
How
check.
far is the drop, and how deep is the water?
Ah,
That's about a
Might I?
easily a
Might I
50-foot drop.
also?
How deep is the water?
Oh, the water at the bottom? You'd have to roll to see if you could find out.
All right, I guess I'll
YOLO.
make a check.
YOLO. Or don't. That's also an option, I guess.
Oh, let's
I don't know if that's the
go.
option I
21.
recommend, but
All right,
okay.
22.
Insight or perception?
They're rolling insight to see if
Insight.
the captain's
How many
lying.
feet down was it,
Jakar
Ben?
is trying to figure out if he should
the
just, like,
distance
jump.
from down to the water,
Yeah.
50 feet.
That's it.
How many people are there?
7 of you.
Ugh. So I
Not
can only take
including
4 of you
the
down with
crew
me.
And the cargo.
Oh, I don't. I'll probably be fine. So, what does the nat 20 get on how deep the water is?
Why'd you roll Why'd you roll insight for that? It was perception for that.
Insight was checking
No,
the
I didn't even
captain.
hear. Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
So do you want to see
I
if the
mean,
captain's lying? Or?
Technically,
no,
you rolled
it's just
a nat
I
20
couldn't
either
hear.
way.
I
It's
couldn't hear what roll it was, and I saw people rolling insight, so I just took a guess.
What's your bonus to perception?
+1.
Okay, so it's the
so
same
then it
roll.
would have been 21 anyways. Okay, yeah, so Jakar and Uri, you guys look down over the edge of the cliff here, and you guys both notice that it looks like there's a pretty deeper pool on this side of these falls down here that look like it could be 10 plus feet. But here looking, because you can actively see a bit of land here, that this could easily be only a foot deep.
Oh,
I think
No
we
jump.
should jump.
I agree with this idea.
Don't know.
I feel like
We have a crew. We have a crew with us, trailing behind us, along with cargo that was supposed to get somewhere. We need to
Okay.
figure out an actual way down, or if this is
Okay.
the
This
actual
is an
way
actual
we're
down.
supposed to go. It isn't.
I can tie
I
a rope
mean,
to a tree. And
I
then,
say let him jump if he wants to jump. We can figure out the rest later. I don't think he'll be much
Yeah.
help in the thinking department.
As far as the insight
Okay.
checks go on the captain will run over to Sulian and even pull Cybele along as well, since you guys are both kind of standing here next to each other, and will pull out her map and show you guys that the directions had her heading this way, and there was no falls on the map.
So somebody's fucking with us.
I say we take this in stride. I say we can tie a rope, lower everything else down. Pulley system. It's fairly simple mechanics.
Perhaps we should
It's
try
just
and do that
physics.
somewhere where we won't have to pass through.
I don't know if it's just me, but I could not hear a word he just said.
Is
Let's say you cut off at the end there.
Yeah.
Fuck. Perhaps we should find some place that isn't directly above water, so we can not have to
Well,
move the cargo and the crew.
there's that little sliver of land.
Yes, but that is not a path across.
I mean,
There
there's a
is
tree
a
over
path
there.
across the water.
So
Yes, but if we move further along the cliff,
Yeah, there's a shorter drop to the other waterfall. And then we can climb back up and go from there.
You know what?
I see what you see now.
So
I
far,
think
Oh,
I
you're
see
talking
what
about
you see.
here?
I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah.
like moving across that water to that cliff over there, and then taking stuff down, if that's at all possible.
I mean,
this cliff here is dramatically shorter than what this 50-foot
Yeah.
drop would be. So,
Yeah, if
So
if
we'll
we
take
need
it down like it's
Take
stairs.
4 of you
You
down
know,
with me.
yeah. I'm gonna hand all of my rope. I have like 100 feet of rope over to. Actually, I don't think you need 100 feet. Maybe. I'll hand like my 100 feet of rope over to Jakar, and I'm gonna ask him, help me make a lift down so I can go see what's at the bottom
Okay.
because they don't want us jumping.
Did I hear jump?
Uh-oh.
God damn it!
My
No.
gods! Stop it!
And he says that though.
Whatever.
Belios is to see if they'll
I think
offer
it'd
more
be-
money.
I mean, I think it'd be more effective. I mean, so can Drakar tell if we're supposed to like walk around this area or if our actual route is we have to go like down and then there's like a pass through there?
Well, that's why I'm going down. Like I can either jump down or you can lower me down, and I was gonna like find out if there's like another path continuing on this way.
We kind of
Is
but
looking at the map that Lesvia has shown us, does the area look somewhat the same on the map than what we're looking at? Like, is
Yes,
there a
but
little
there-
town on the other side of the water?
So on her map, it's very similar to what you guys are looking at, except for there are no waterfalls, like at all. There's no 50-foot drop. There is a clearing full, like pool of water, like kind of like
Can
a
I
lake.
arcane check the area? Arcana check?
Arcana
Cyber-
check.
Uh,
Okay, yeah.
I was gonna say, Cyber has detect magic, right?
Yes, but
Perhaps there's
I
some.
don't have it prepared. I don't.
God
I
damn
will
it!
ask- I will ask our
That's for a
magic
different
users.
spell. I didn't think to be detecting magic. I
Uh,
identify.
could I also make an Arcana check, see if I can detect
Sure.
some magic shenaniganery?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Cyber will assist soon.
Can I
so
just
you-
use
Oh, does
detect?
that mean I can roll at
You
advantage?
can use detect magic if you have it equipped or prepared, rather.
Since Cybel's helping, can I roll that at
Yeah, I'm
advantage?
assisting Cerulean.
Woo!
You do also have your inspiration as well, so.
Dirty 20.
Now, when you
rolled a
say prepared, what do you mean? by that?
21.
In your list of spells, there should be specific ones that
Oh,
need
yeah.
preparation, either whether it be concentration or components. And you would need to have those things readily available for you to be able to use a spell.
Or is it
And-
like me who has it as a
Because I
ritual?
didn't want to track components.
Depending on the type of, or like what kind of character you are, obviously would denote how many spells you can have prepared at one time.
Yeah.
Sulian's magic is purely vibes.
That's fair.
When you kill someone, you can say you
Anyway,
didn't pass
Is
the spell
Belios
check.
the same way? Just
What?
pure vibes?
Oh, fuck no. There's no vibes here.
Wait.
I was thinking back
So-
of fond memories of he's thinking back on fond memories of his magic magic studies.
Hmm.
Sulian, who's a sorcerer who wishes he was a wizard. He doesn't
What's your
control
question,
the
Malachi?
magic he gets.
So, for the detection magic,
Oh. Bro's gone.
Yes.
hello, does it work now? There we go. Okay, so
Yeah.
you said the detection magic says if I need concentration or something?
It should say what it requires.
Hold on.
If there's a
don't-
C next to it, it's a concentration spell.
I can literally just pull up his sheet. Give me a second.
I think detect magic doesn't. I want to say, but I could be wrong.
Detect magic has verbal and somatic. I don't know if it has material.
It should
component.
show it by the casting. It doesn't have
Yeah.
material. It should show by. Oh,
But
'Cause all
I
I
got
see
a
is
dirty 20
casting
for
one
that
action
Arcana.
and then myself. Then the components, it says VS, I don't know what that means, and then,
verbal
concentration up
somatic.
to 10 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah, it
Uh,
does require
yeah.
concentration.
Yep. But that just means it requires concentration to hold the spell once it's cast. So,
Yeah.
and he can hold it for
Right.
10 minutes. And then within 30 feet of you, you detect magic. So yeah, you can just cast it. It'll use up one of your slots though, your first level.
Okay. Just cast that.
I also did an Arcana check. I don't know if you saw it in the rolls there, but huh? Huh?
Doleful.
Yo.
Squeak.
Just because the bot keeps dying, I'm just gonna get my own music.
Yeah, it was...
That's fair. I have the bot turned down low enough that it's just very, very faint ambient music.
Not even. It's not even playing anything.
Yeah, no, the bot is quite
Well,
literally
yeah,
just
obviously.
throwing.
I just meant when it's playing.
Okay, so
it's
as far
playing
as
very,
the
very
Arcana
faint
check
ambient music.
goes, it seems that Seamus, you look at the map once more and notice that there seems to be some kind of radiance on it.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna point that out to the others that seem to know magic a bit better than Seamus
I
does.
made an Arcana check too. What did I get? I
I
got a
mean,
dirty
you would
20.
know, you would notice as well if you're looking at the map as well. Sorry
So,
about it.
can I just like deter this is an illusion or something?
Yes.
Okay, Celine's gonna pick up a rock and just toss it at the water, like the big pool, and just hand over his eyes, watch the rock, see what happens.
Okay. You're tossing it down here?
Yes.
I think they're
Okay.
trying to see if it's the illusion is the land in front of us or on the map itself.
So you will toss the rock and it will completely fall all the way down the cliff
Okay.
and into the water.
It doesn't seem to like disappear or anything. Do I hear a sploosh?
There is a sploosh, yes.
There's a sploosh. I think.
Oh, the map's just been tampered with.
Okay.
Could also be an old map.
I mean,
You're an old man.
Do I see a town anywhere around?
Julio, he's
Like
gonna
on the
try
other
this, though.
side of the water, is there a town? Or is the town where the water should be on the map?
No, it's still pretty open over here. Not really a whole lot going on. If you squint, you might see something, but that would require a roll to really see if you can see it.
Oh, then I'm gonna roll. Is that perception?
Mm-hmm.
Are you
Any-
voicing your thoughts out loud, or are you
Join in on that.
doing this all in your head?
Anybody who wants to also try and look may also roll.
Oh, okay.
Cillian is verbally saying his current thought process.
Cillian is a out loud thinker
Fuck yeah.
kind of guy.
My dice just roared at me because I rolled a 20. What the fuck?
Drakar's just
Nice.
thinking about how he could jump down here still.
I swear, guys, I could do it, right?
Carrying 3 fucking birds.
The sun
But I could do
Really
it, alright?
Velius is really into the detail of his story. For not paying attention.
Okay, so the people that can see.
Seamus is like, hey, no, look here. Hey,
Huh?
Berlioz, over here.
What?
Hey.
You need to get Belios like a fidget toy or some shit.
Yeah, really though.
Yeah. I have a
Seamus and Cybele, you guys are looking off the edge of the balls here. Let me back up a little bit so you guys can see the map a little bit better. And hopefully I won't die. And you can see what looks to be a group of menses. Maybe if I can zoom in.
Me up.
Well,
I can't see
zoom
for
in and-
shit.
What? What do you mean?
What does he-
What does that mean?
His man's senses are tingling.
No!
Hey, yo.
What in the
Excuse you?
No!
Excuse you? The what?
You heard me. All of you did.
No.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
I honestly didn't hear what you said.
Good.
Her men senses are tingling.
Okay, I thought it was that.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Tell me.
Okay. So yeah, what are you guys gonna do? How are you gonna approach this
Do they-
here?
Do they look aggressive in any shape?
Not
form?
necessarily. No, they just look kind of like a bunch of villagers. Not quite dressed in rags, but more so common clothes.
Okay, good to know.
Hey, bud, how the fuck we get that? No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't actually yell anything.
Calling
Alright,
out to them
don't
is not a
progress.
horrible idea.
Tie up this rope and lead me down.
If you're climbing on the rope,
It's
you're
what-
gonna have
Are
to
you
roll
going
a
into
check.
the water?
I guess I definitely could. Or like a bungee jump.
We
Just
could,
why
but
not
it
a
would
good-
also be rather concerning from their perspective. Should we just appear from
Yeah.
the water?
If
No,
we just
don't
descend upon them.
I don't think we should
Yes.
let the opinions of others dictate ourselves.
I think
I-
maybe
I like
I
this
should.
guy. This guy's got
Sit
some
down.
good points.
Maybe I should go first. I'm definitely the least threatening of literally everyone here.
I,
What do you mean?
I'd argue the least threatening would be one of the rich boys, but
Yeah. I mean, I know I pack a punch, but they don't know that.
Yeah,
like-
well,
Threatening.
threatening doesn't have to do with physical violence. Can be still used as a threat.
I'm not even wearing my good clothes.
You still look incredibly gorgeous, so that'll be a
Nice.
Can I
How'd
look around
you-
for a good tree to tie this rope on?
Yeah, this is actually a really big tree right here, actually.
Oh, perfect timing. All right, so yeah.
I mean,
I'm
it was
gonna ask-
standing next
I'm
to
a-
you the whole time. I don't know.
Perfect timing. This
I
tree
don't-
came out of
Well, all
nowhere.
right. I'm gonna ask Jakar to help me out here.
You're a good tree.
Help me tie this
You're a good
rope around the
tree.
tree and make sure it doesn't come undone and I break my back on the way down.
Alright,
Yeah.
who comes
Yeah.
on with
I don't
me?
want to get Gwen Stacy'd in this session, okay? Not my biggest plan.
we love
can't
our
just say that.
allegory.
throwing shade.
Not
Alright,
how I
fine.
want to break my back.
Nah,
That's
I am.
sure.
'Cause that's still one of my favorite Spider-Man.
For the record, Kit, he's not talking about Spider-Verse.
Oh.
Wednesday.
Oh yeah, the one that gets her neck snapped.
Talking about
Because
other
Spider-Man
spinal
can't save
cord.
her.
It's your back, but
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll. Alright, I guess I'll.
Peter
Alright,
Parker.
what do we have to roll for that?
For you going down or tying the rope around the tree?
Tying the rope around the tree first.
So, I guess I'm giving him the help action.
Sleight of hand, more than likely. That's a
Yeah.
dexterous action. Dexterous
Yeah.
sleight of hand. Would it survival technically work? I suppose.
Yeah, I guess technically
Survival
you could roll
skill.
survival as well, yeah.
I don't even know which one's higher. I think they're the same.
No,
I'm gonna.
don't
Nope,
forget you're only.
survival's higher. Time to go for survival.
don't
I'm
forget
gonna
you're
watch. This should be entertaining.
Okay. So you get a pretty good, decent knot around the
Ooh.
tree.
Yeah, I'm
Alright, cool. I guess I show now. So I have 30 feet of climbing speed. Would I be able to use that going down? Kind of like rappelling off of the rocks or now?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I shall do that then. What do I need to roll for that? Athletics?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
Come on,
yeah.
little trust fall activity.
Alright,
You did that
cool.
I
enough.
mean, I have a plan on how Cillian's gonna get down, but he can only do that for himself, so.
Okay, so you're
What I'm offering trust
you're
falls.
trust falls. Well, you said you can only take 4 people with you though, right?
Yeah, for people who want to have a trust fall.
Fair enough.
I also think
Taking
we
the
should
short
do that
one.
not over the water.
There's a little.
Well,
Yeah,
yes,
the water
please
would probably be
define
fine.
trustful.
You're just gonna have to
Fine.
trust me.
You know what? I don't trust this. Sybil, do you want to see if there's a way down over there? And he'll gesture in the direction of the other waterfall and like hold his other hand
Wow,
so they can go over together.
Non-believers.
Check it out.
Wow,
You can always
Right?
jump.
You know, this
Sure,
team building
yes.
activity is just not feeling the vibes.
We have
So-
known each other for a grand
with
total
it,
of like
yes.
5 days.
Hey,
Two.
that's more than I know a
feel
lot
like-
of people.
The only person I trust here with my life is Cybele.
I think.
No, you're
while-
missing out on fun time.
Oh, baby.
I think
You at the
while
bottom.
this conversation was happening, I feel like Drakkar was debating, and I think Drakkar, knowing where the deeper pool is and sort of moving over there, is just going to like Kratos fall of just
Oh
step
my
off.
god.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Just not saying anything to anyone.
If I see this, I'm right behind him, cannonballing.
Oh my-
Oh my
I
lord.
Stop,
absolutely
barely.
fucking love that visual. Fucking
Can I roll the Seamus on the
Oh my god. Okay, one thing at a time. Hey, one thing at a time. Otherwise, it's gonna take
No, this
45
is interception.
extra fucking minutes for you guys to get down this goddamn cliff. Drakkar first, I need you to roll an athletics check to see how majestic and or whether or not you fucking don't splat on your way down.
Alright.
Acrobatics.
Please,
That one.
please be an Olympic swim.
Imagine.
13. Not great, but it definitely could have been worse.
Someone shouted cannonball, that's for sure.
Okay, so you're gonna go up to the edge here and you're gonna absolutely stub your big toe and fall down, but successfully survive. I don't know how the fuck you managed to do that, but okay. Sure thing.
I put my faith in the gods, and they returned the favor.
It was not pretty to watch when it was happening, but we've made it here. Wow. Okay, narrowly, but we made it. What is happening
I'm gonna-
next?
I'm gonna yell
I
at
would
you.
like to push
Roll for Brett, you
Seamus
okay?
and Malachi off the cliff.
Well, I mean, Seamus is here at the edge of the cliff, so...
Yeah, I want to push them both off.
I mean, Malachi's not necessarily at the edge of the cliff.
Hold on. Before you get anything killed here, remember one
I'm
side
not
is
gonna
five.
use the one
One is
I
5
trust
feet deep on this side closest to us. We're not over by where he jumped yet. It's only
fine.
deep over there.
We are 50 feet up in the air. It's gonna be okay. You have to trust me. This is the whole point of the trust fall exercise.
Don't
He
worry,
was gonna
any water
jump and
works.
now he's
It's like
being
Minecraft.
shoved. That has very little to do with trust.
We're trusting that I'm catching you at the end.
No, he doesn't get a say in this.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
We're
You know,
gonna
you should have
abandon
just went
this
with rolling
war
stealth.
I was about to say, you're gonna have to roll your stealth and see if you can actually hit me.
Yeah, roll stealth to see if you can actually sneak up on him to push him. Oh.
Holy! Of course you get a 20. Right there.
Okay, so Bolias is gonna come up behind Seamus, unfortunately, I guess, and go trust ball, and just yeet skeet Seamus down into the water over here, and
He's alive, ladies and
Hold on.
gentlemen.
No.
No,
Berlius
you
is
still gotta
also
make your-
following in behind and casting
You still gotta
feather
make your
fall.
attack roll with advantage. Don't get out of that. I'm not letting you have it that free.
What?
You have a perfect stealth, but that just means you have an advantage on your attack roll. Doesn't mean it's a
attacking?
guarantee.
Oh yeah.
A shove
and this
counts
is,
as an attack.
Oh.
and it's a
Is
strength.
it an arm strike?
Well, that doesn't matter. A shove doesn't it'll technically be a crit hit, regardless. So the if it hits, it's gonna succeed. You just have to see if it hits.
I'm assuming I do that.
what did
Does
you
17
do?
hit?
Seven.
Unharmed strength,
Yes.
but not lethal.
Yup, it hit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just
You're
fucking-
going in the water. You're going in the water regardless. You can't.
No.
You do not have an option.
There are no options here. You're getting wet at least a little bit because there's not much of a water where you're
I'm
landing.
just
But
seeing if the sneak attack actually hit. 'Cause that's what that technically was the sneak attack.
Yeah, no, I mean they would follow behind, and right as they get close to the ground, Belius would cast Featherfall. I have that
I'd like you
ability.
to know fully that Seamus latched onto you like a spider monkey while falling.
Were you screaming the whole way down?
It was like that insane giggling you get when you're really nervous.
Oh, you mean me all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Really like
laughing,
that.
but it's not like happy laughing, it's terrified laughing.
You're
Yeah,
fine.
that's
I
fair.
told you were gonna be fine.
Now that I think about it, this whole situation must look really weird to your eye because he's scaling down, watches your car just sail past him.
Yeah, that
then
was
walks
probably.
Listen,
Oh no, I thought I was already down. I'm just watching the show down here.
Your eyes just standing here,
Everything is
kind of
happening
like on
Let's
a little
get this guy
hill
some
here, just
popcorn.
like watching everyone just yeet skeet themselves off the edge of the cliff, a little unsure of what the
I mean,
fuck is
Can
going
I
on.
climb up on this on that big
Sybil
I
and
see.
Julian are the only
central
ones
island
thinking about the
area?
crew who can't just jump
You
want to
stand here?
And the cargo.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up
Yeah.
there and I'm gonna see if I can see across now. See
I
if
mean,
there's an
it's not
waterfall.
very high. It's more of just like a little lower island.
No, that's fine.
I like how you
Nice.
rolled the 1 damage for it.
I think it gets angry if I don't roll the damage, so I
Yeah.
didn't want it to get angry.
All right.
Yeah, by
Yeah.
technicality, you wouldn't have taken the damage anyway. It's fine.
No. It was not an intentional like full on
A
attack.
shove attack doesn't do damage. It's just a shove.
So from where
If you
you're
hit the ground, it
standing,
would've.
you're right, you can see these guys kind of just like milling about this area over here. They're
Okay.
not really paying much attention at all to you at all.
Okay. I'm
Kinda
gonna
minding their
start
own
swimming
business.
over now.
Okay, this is
Yeah, they're not
about
watching the show.
20 feet away. I mean, there's
Okay,
like
yeah,
one of
I
them
can
is
manage.
like, well, I don't know what the fuck's going on over there, but better we just focus on what we're doing over here, boys. Okay, and you're gonna swim across.
Yeah.
All right, no problem. I know you got the swimming speed to do so.
Yes, sir.
The rest of you.
Will. I shall wait till I do my diplomatic actions.
Fair enough.
your car just swimming around in the water like a fucking crocodile.
Whee!
That's great.
Cybele,
I can
Malachi,
imagine
and
the only
Sulian,
thing
you
you
guys
can
are still
have-
up here on top of the cliff. So what are you guys doing?
Cillian wanted to take Cybele and go over to the other side of the waterfall, and hopefully take like the crew and stuff with them so they can do the very old suggestion of creating a pulley system to get the cargo down there.
Yeah, just something that isn't jumping into the water.
I do love that
Well,
quite literally
My-
nobody
My rope is on that tree, so if you guys want to take that and use that, you can.
wanted to see how the
Yeah,
rest of the
but
crew's
there's
moving
water.
stuff.
Water is there.
Well,
We don't want to move the cargo through water. We don't know. If
You'll be
there's water, so-
fine. It floats, probably.
Probably.
Oh my God.
Heavy, dramatic sigh.
All right. If you guys are, this is about a 15-foot drop here, about 10 feet. So you guys would have to climb down
We
that
can
first.
Climb down
I'm sorry.
and help the crew carry the stuff.
Heavy dramatic
Get-
side, not MP3.
Okay.
After
That's
they're
like
done doing all this, can I say
to, like,
something
the
that's probably gonna
area-
piss people off?
By those trees.
Probably.
That's where I wanna
Yeah.
get. And when we
Yeah.
do get over there, I have rope, don't I? How far is the drop over by those trees? For whenever we do get over there?
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the
Okay,
tree on the other side of the waterfall.
Here.
Like in the middle of that little foliage.
Here.
In the open.
This one.
No.
What?
Inside the
Which?
triangle of trees.
Oh,
I'll just take a
uh,
picture with my
the
phone.
little opening that's like under the second tree you pointed at.
Oh, so top right.
Yeah, there, you had your thing on it for a second.
Move
This
it, like,
one.
down and left.
This
I'm-
one.
I'm sending
Right,
it in
not,
my
not on
channel.
a tree, on grass. To the left.
Oh, the
I'm
opening.
sending.
Not on a tree. There,
I'm
yes.
sending you- yeah,
This
there.
area here. You want to know what the cliff height is from here to here.
Yes.
Yeah, that's like another 10 feet.
It's 10 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's shorter than I thought it was. When we do get over there, Sulian's going to dig into his bag, and get his rope. Hold this end.
There is these little hills here.
Oh, yeah, we
They're
could take
about
them down
8
by
feet
stages.
apart. This is just kind of like 10 feet down to like a little ledge. So if that's up to you on how you want to handle that, though. You guys got to make it
Yeah,
down
but
this though first.
it's
So I
less
would
to
highly
go
recommend. Let's
down.
just roll to see if you guys can even scale a 10-foot cliff first
Yeah.
before you start thinking about what your next moves are 45 feet away.
I've been thinking
Because if
about
you guys
this the whole time.
absolutely trip and fall and go
Oh,
down
yeah.
these falls, that
I've
is
had a
a
plan for this
completely
entire
drastic
time.
different situation. So please roll to see if you guys make it on this hill very quick.
What are we rolling?
Don't worry, you guys will be fine.
Athletics, acrobatics.
Dex or athletics,
Strength,
acrobatics.
Okay, I'm gonna
I'm gonna
it's the
do
exact same. Man, I wish I put armor of magic.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I
God,
would like
fuck me.
to reaction
oh.
cast Featherfall.
Are you close enough to do that?
I would think
They're climbing
so.
here. They're not
Yeah, we're
climbing
just trying
all
to
the
get
way
right
down.
there.
They're only climbing to here.
Yeah, and
Oh, hold on, everything's
Just let
done.
him
Hold
take
on.
the height as well. What distance is Featherfall?
Let's say, let him take the 10 feet. of
No, I
damage,
mean
that's not
they
much.
gotta. Or wait, are they? Oh, okay, I understand now. JK, I thought they were coming off the.
No.
No.
They're just falling.
We're going to the other side of the cliff where there's no water.
What's funny is I'm still
So-
waiting for this to finish so I can say something that would have been simpler, faster, and
jump.
probably
Okay.
easier.
But we're thinking
Sulian,
about the crew and getting the cargo
Yes,
down.
thank you for reiterating. He is
Sulian, please roll a 1d6.
Okay.
Oh shit.
like I said, simpler, faster, easier, even for the crew.
Yeah, but we don't know.
You're
what's
taking
in the
4
cargo.
points of bludgeoning damage on your way down.
Exactly. I'm
It's
not
okay.
saying throw it over the edge. Believe it or not, my character's not completely stupid.
Oh,
In
yeah.
fact, his intelligence has a +5. Thank you.
All right, yeah, rogue.
If he knows. I'll
was
take
their
the
second
damage.
thing.
He slipped a bit, landed on his butt. He's okay. He's not built for this.
He took enough damage to kill a commoner.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Okay, and Cybele, you make it down just fine.
Alright.
Alright, are you guys crossing over here?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking about whether or not I should make you roll for that, because technically these are falls, and falls move very fast. Roll a acrobatics.
Can I move
Acrobatics,
forward with my
you said.
Tempest magic or just up?
I'm pretty sure it's just up. Well,
It
actually,
it allows you to fly up to 10 feet, but it doesn't say what direction.
I know. Okay, it's a 3, not a 1. Okay.
'Cause I'll just
Okay,
copy
so-
paste exactly what it says because it's very unclear.
I mean, in any case, Cybele is probably going over the falls.
oh yeah, Cybele, you're
'Cause-
definitely going over the falls, my guy.
Because I was gonna do
Yeah.
a thing
Do I see him just like go over the edge?
We'll wait until we see what God says.
Yeah, because there was a thing I wanted to do, but I forgot to say, hey, don't go over the water yet, because if I can
So it
use
was like,
this thing the
what?
way I use it,
What? And
'Cause
just
if I
fucking
can-
rolls down the
because
falls.
if DM says I can use this utilitarian, it says nothing about a weight limit, so I could
But
just
it also
wait,
doesn't say
grab
that technically you can
Bible.
move. It only says that you can go 10 feet above ground. So, like, levitating almost.
So I couldn't use it to just hop over.
No, not necessarily. Now, if there was like a pit of lava, then you could levitate yourself above it, but it wouldn't. It's not like a go-kart. You can't just zip around
say, I
anywhere
don't
you want
think
to
you
go
have
with
a-
it.
You don't have a flight speed, so you wouldn't be able to move midair. It just launches you up like a burst from
I wish it was more descriptive, because I don't
whatever
know what I
scale.
can and can't do with it.
Yeah, that's a lot of things. They kind of leave it open-ended, and it's not the best for gameplay mechanics.
Because it says that I can fly up to, not that I fly up.
Yeah,
So
But
it's
your
very
character-
confusing.
Well, that just means that you don't have to do the maximum 10 feet. That means if you could do 1 foot, 2 foot, all the way up to 10 feet.
So,
But it doesn't
so
say anything
in
about
the-
being able to float yourself around places.
Because it's basically I move somewhere quickly thing. Tell me what I'm allowed to do.
It's more so
to
like
the thing.
you can go up into the air upwards of 10 feet.
It's confusing.
You cannot
Hurts
move with
my
it.
gay little brain.
You can only go
What
upwards of
check
10
are we
feet,
making?
and that's pretty much it. Acrobatics to try to make it across the falls there.
Please be nice to me. Yay, dirty 20.
Okay, so even though you rolled your ankle on the way down, you successfully make it across. However, Cybele is going to unfortunately hit the falls. Good news is
because he's heavy too. He's a robot.
I am
You're
gonna
both
have
sneaking
you.
with a virus?
I am going to have Jakar make a save so to see if he gets hit.
Okay.
Can I reaction cast Featherfall?
From 40 feet
Do
away.
you want to take the hit?
40
Yeah,
feet
it's like
away,
going to
you
the
can
bottom
cast
of the
that.
water.
up to 60 feet.
That's up to you.
That's up to you.
Wow, now it's up to the Dragonborn. Apparently he wants to take it.
And I was asking what type of save.
Oh yeah, so your save would be a dex save.
Okay, do I see this coming?
Do you?
You'd probably
Do you?
I regret things.
Okay.
No.
Am I aware that this is happening? If so, I
If
get
you want to
advantage.
roll a perception to see if you would notice that he's coming down, sure.
No.
Oh no, you have no idea that this man's falling. Oh dear.
Wonderful. Love that.
Oh, but good news. You are out of the way. And Cybele, actually, because there is the deeper part, of the water here, you're just gonna sink like a rock.
Yeah, of course. Understandable.
Yeah, you can't float.
Just Jakar, you're gonna look over and just go hear a and just bloop. He's just gonna go right down to the bottom.
Can I go grab?
Walk to shore, it's okay.
Can I go? Can I grab him quick? I feel
Yeah,
like
you
I don't.
can try and go grab him.
Stupid
Yeah.
idea now, huh?
Yeah, Cybele would be like trying to like get up and obviously walk out. If he can,
Yeah,
he'll just walk straight from the bottom onto the shore if he can.
It's so
But
funny
I don't
that
know
you
the
just
topography
can't
of the
float.
underwater.
It
There's a road
slopes
that leads way down the
upward
middle.
because this is kind of like a beach-ish kind of a thing. But where you
Yeah.
are is about 10 feet underwater.
Gotcha.
So do you want me to grab you or no?
I mean, if Drakar looks underwater, so I will just like give him a thumbs up and just like start walking as best he can through the water.
He's
very
okay.
So one thing I will say, Drakar has no idea what a thumbs up is. That's not. So
Oh,
I'll
God.
just
This is really
Just-
loud.
Drakar lacks a lot of modern nuance. So he does not know what that means. He just knows that you fell in and started walking, and so he's like, okay.
Yeah.
He's fine.
So
Okay.
I guess Drakar is just going to continue.
No,
I think that
all in
Drakar's
water.
to do, so he's just kind of floating in the water right now because he's been given no other.
Having a good time.
Okay.
Um,
You're just gonna continue swimming around? I love that for you. And Cybele, unfortunately, while you're trying to walk your way along the bottom here, you're gonna be a little bit slower. So, of course.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
Berlioz
He's now
is
waterlogged. He's not gonna have a fun time.
Poor guy.
Berlioz is also going to swim across, but he will take his shoes off and his hat, cast Mage Hand, so it carries his stuff with him. And then
Okay.
You've got to protect the good,
I was clinging to you that entire time.
even through the swim.
Absolutely.
Okay.
He can hold his breath well. He'll stay underwater for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sure you can, buddy.
Absolutely. Wait, huh?
Malachi, you're still up here. What's your plan, buddy?
Big braided Dundee.
1, 2, 3, jump.
You got this. There is a rope still tied to that tree, by the way.
Yes, there is a rope tied to this tree, pretty well tied, actually, hanging down.
That's like just over like 100 feet of rope or some shit. So
It's plenty of rope.
If you wouldn't mind taking that with you when you go down, that'd be pretty cool.
Wait a second.
to untie it.
Yeah,
Wait
no,
a
it's
second.
free fall.
no, think about it. No, yeah, exactly. It's like a bungee jump without the cord.
I mean,
So
he can just levitate himself down.
You're telling him to cannonball with your rope.
Yes. Exactly what I'm saying.
I can just climb back up and get it, and then jump again. It's fine.
Okay, one more time. Malachi, what are you doing? We do have to get through this eventually, though, guys.
Malachi, are you okay? Are you okay, Malachi? Has he sent me text? Hold up. Text him real quick.
Yeah, sometimes Donnie has like personal things that go on and it is non-controllable. For those of you who live with your parents or family or with other people, you kind of know that kind of feeling. So when that stuff happens, guys, it's totally okay. If you ever need to like just mute your mic or whatever, if you just send me a little private message, it's totally okay. We'll keep going and we'll fill you in when you get back. It's not a big deal.
Can I have
Shit happens.
For
my original?
dinner last time.
Yeah, not a big deal.
How
Can I
long
do
is
my
that rope,
thing?
by the way? Oh, sorry. Go
Like
ahead.
100 feet, I think. I think you have
I
it.
did say I would take Malachi because I felt like Nandi needed to do things, so that's why I plot convenience just throwing him off the cliff too and Feather falling him down.
Oh, you're gonna take him with you?
Yeah, I think it was part of the
if
shove
Dandy's,
earlier.
yeah,
supposed to
Oh, so they were being shoved together.
yeah, like Berlioz has two hands, so
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I wanted both of them, though.
Oh.
Sorry, little guy. You can't. The one is big enough.
Oh, you're at the bottom with us. Hey, buddy, what are you doing now?
You're alive.
Are the people still there?
Oh, yeah,
crew, they're probably
the
still at the top somewhere. Yeah.
or the
I feel
randos.
like we should have a token for the crew so we know where the crew is.
Now that I think about it, didn't the captain just watch like most of us just jump off or fall off?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, pretty much.
She would have
Captain?
absolutely said absolutely nothing and walked right back to the crew to start working out how they're gonna transport all their goods down safely.
Yeah, I think that's what Cybele and Celine were trying to do, and why they're
After
going
watching
over there,
you
so they
guys
can-
day one yeet yourself off the side of the ship, she's no longer concerned about whatever the hell it is you guys do.
That is completely valid.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a shape earth spell or something?
I have shaped water.
I have create water. Or destroy it.
I can
So
hold
you
rock.
guys could have just made yourselves an elevator at any point down the falls and called it a day.
But shape
But instead
water,
we
yeah.
did quite literally
Yeah.
everything else in
Oh,
the
yeah.
book. I love that.
I was just gonna jump. Like, there's
Fair
deep
enough.
water and I'm good at acrobatics, but I don't mind a trip down.
Risk breeds innovation.
Or in your case, a
It was
push.
scary and fun. It was scary and fun. It was a ride too, because he was definitely clinging. So,
Okay. Sulian, you're the only person that's still up there. Poor Cybele is still trying to make his way to the shore here. Jakar's still swimming around.
Just because the whole purpose of Celine and Cybele going this way was the transportation of the crew and goods, he would have communicated that to Lesvia. It's like, hey, maybe let's go this way.
Oh yeah,
Over
I mean
the
back
river.
on the smaller river here, they've got ropes set up going across, and they're kind of harnessing each of the crates and pushing them down, kind of like a zip line kind of a situation.
wow, that's what I
Perfect.
was gonna suggest.
I was also going to suggest something like that, but Well,
And Celine's just making his way over to the little cliff staircase.
You want to climb up this little hill here? I mean, it's not much of a hill. It's literally like 10 feet.
Yeah.
You're gonna just hoist yourself up there.
Got this.
You say you got this?
Yeah, he's cheering from down below.
Yeah,
If you want to
Celine
make a
will
check to
also-
see if you can climb up the 10 feet, I'm sure it's not that big of a deal. You should be able to do this.
Athletic.
It's not
Don't
that
get a
big of a
one.
deal. I don't think I need to make a check for it.
Okay.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
Send it,
If
make
you
a
want
check.
to roll just so everyone can see it, you can roll,
You know
but
what?
I've
Just
not.
to spite you, I'm gonna Tempest Magic up that ledge.
Well, I mean, that works too.
How does
I'm
Tempest
wasting a
magic
spell
work?
slot on this.
It
Okay.
creates a very large wind tunnel underneath them and lifts them up 10 feet.
Whenever they cast a spell or something.
Oh, no, it just
it's-
is unique to them.
Yeah. I can only use it for me.
It's only for them.
Huh.
So you're up here now, though.
I did that out of spite.
I'm fine with that. Spike's a
So
good
you're
motivator.
going to
Go over,
head
Help
over
the
to this.
crew,
All right. I like it.
help
I
the
like it.
crew and get them to the little cliff stairs and then help them get stuff down.
Lesvia will note you taking the initiative to prioritize the goods and her crew, and she'll toss you a silver coin.
Hell yeah. Cookie is taking that. I'm saying that Cookie caught that in his little mouth. and
That's impressive, actually.
Carried away into Sulian's bag.
Yeah, that tracks. Cybele, you're almost there, my guy. You got this. One foot in front of the other.
Wonderful. Sorry, I mean. Woo.
Okay, Seamus, Malachi, what you guys doing over there on your little island?
Well, I'm at the bottom here, and actually, I wasn't kidding on clinging to Belio. So I'm
Oh.
over where Belio's is.
Wow. Okay.
I guess your car is finally gonna swim over after just like floating for 5 minutes.
I love that. Jakar just had himself a beach episode.
Out the water.
Yeah, basically. Everybody else is trying to figure out the most efficient way down, and he's just floating around like, yes, this is nice.
It's his natural habitat.
Needs more ice.
Needs
But otherwise-
if it wasn't as hot outside, maybe, but okay. So you guys are now grouping up together. That's good. That's good. Good luck, Cybele, getting all the water out of your everything.
Yeah. He
I don't
looks upsetty spaghetti. He's not having a fun time.
Malachi, are you gonna swim across
We
here?
have rice.
Yeah, I'm assuming cars.
Can we just put cycle in rice? Will that work? We need a lot of rice. We can solve this problem.
I don't know if that would work necessarily.
We're just gonna put Cybele and rice.
I mean, I guess in theory, yeah, it would work, but
I am functional, if a bit bogged.
He just has to get the water.
it's
out
fun
of it.
because when it cuts out, it sounds like exactly like it's supposed to.
I was just about to say that.
I can even do a more robotic voice. Kind of. I don't know how well this
He's
team
dying.
keep up.
Cybele's malfunctioning.
Fuck.
Not my robot husband. Whatever shall I do without him?
Is Cybele updated to Windows 11? Or is he a lot cheaper?
He got updated randomly in the middle of the day. And he can't be accessed until it's done.
We have to drag him around while he updates.
Mm.
What about Scythe?
Scythe. I don't know.
What about your robot dog?
Scythe probably wouldn't have cared as much about the water. Probably jumped in.
Yeah, but does he float?
No, he doesn't. So it would
Oh my
have been
God.
much the same thing.
You and your dog at the bottom of the lake.
Where can you walk
Yeah.
your dogs? Bottom of a lake.
Yeah.
Shit, got all of us beat. Goddamn.
Mm.
Okay.
All right.
So
Move the
Sulian,
crew.
you are moving stuff with the crew. You guys still are headed southbound here. You Motley crew are continuing on, I suppose. Question
Yeah.
mark. Okay.
But I'm just gonna move ahead and scout a little bit because I'm not gonna be useful moving anything.
Perhaps we should introduce ourselves to these people. I don't.
Right.
Um,
So, you guys
happy.
will look ahead here, and there is a large group of men, probably 8-9 dudes,
lot.
and they're all just scurrying along looking at bushes and around trees. Very like, where is it? Where is it? Kind of a hurried kind of thing.
Oh. Yeah, stealthing closer instead. Understood.
The one that we're looking for.
Okay.
I mean, you all can move as a group if you want to. I'm gonna kind of peel off and hide a little bit.
Mm.
Okay. Would you like to roll a stealth? If you want to
Sure.
remain in stealth. Okay, yeah, you're good.
Nice.
Sorry, I just
Yeah.
got back. Wait, what's going on?
Oh, they're moving to talk to the people, and I'm moving to just kind of stay hidden just in case.
Okay. I shall take initiative because I am a good man.
Yeah.
I'll stay like maybe 5-10-ish
like
feet
that.
away from them.
Okay,
So it's like-
I mean, it's probably like 8 or 9 different dudes, and they're all just milling about this lower area here.
Are they
They're looking behind in the bushes, around trees. They're all over the place.
well I know you said they had like kind of civilian clothes. Is that like kind of the same, or is that just kind of how they looked from far away?
It's the same.
Okay.
What you saw before wasn't deceiving you.
Okay.
They're very much wearing just common
I wouldn't
clothes.
say like deceiving. I was more asking like, was it like since they were farther away, it was hard to kind of see what kind of outfit they had on. That's what I was saying.
Okay, yeah. No, yeah. There's no uniform to it.
Your eyes
Just
do not
a bunch of
deceive you
dudes.
either.
I think
that was more so what I meant.
What race are they primarily?
They primarily seem to be a bunch of human men. Men specifically.
Actually, no, wait, now that I think about it, Drakkar can't actually.
No,
Doesn't- Drakkar doesn't have a great perception of races. Like, as far as he knows, everybody else in the party is somewhat human. Because
I'm blue.
Sure, yeah, but you've got 2 arms, 2 legs. That's human. It's close enough.
We're
I just
human.
got pointy ears.
But 2 arms,
one of
2
the
legs, point still stands.
Yeah.
Jakar's
Are
got
they-
a pretty weak sense of human.
human is a very baseline thing.
You got 2 arms, 2 legs. You're part human somewhere in there. I know it.
No, like, he believes the captain is human. Like, because he has no idea what a dwarf actually is, because he's never seen a dwarf before.
That's fair.
We gotta give
Um,
this man a lesson on biology.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
I cannot. Alright, I'll kind of like yell out there. Hello there.
One of the men will who's closest to you, kind of like looking in the bush, actually, where Seamus is hiding behind.
I'm pretty
He-
sure all of you are also just dripping wet.
Oh yeah,
No?
no, you guys are pretty sopping wet right now.
Moist.
And
if you
this
will.
man will casually look off over to you and just be like, "Shh, it's none of your business. We're all it's gonna be mine. I don't even care. I don't even know you, but it's mine, and you can't have it."
Pardon? We just got here. I don't understand what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, I've been here for 6 days. Okay, so you back off.
And suddenly I want whatever it is.
Here. What are you looking for? May I ask? Okay, I'll roll a persuasion check. See if like I can help him out. You know.
Watch, it's been in the water this whole time.
The man will continue searching the bush and completely, obviously, 100% missing Seamus behind it. By the way, if you're not careful, you might get a little handsy on you, Seamus. Yeah, he is just like hurriedly like shaking this bush aggressively, and he'll throw up his hands and look back at you, Uriah, and just say, "What are you serious? Are you stupid or something? How have you not heard about this great scavenger hunt that's been going on for the last fucking week and a half? Hello? Whoever
Doesn't sound pretty
finds
great if
the
you
end of the
survive.
scavenger hunt wins an entire chest of treasure."
What is a scavenger?
Just
hunt?
a chest.
What?
That's kind of pathetic.
Why are you hunting scavengers?
You don't know
What's
how much gold could change my life, and that's on you. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna keep looking.
I got a couple gold.
I apologize for my rude compatriots. I'm gonna like give a glance back. We have just arrived here, and we were looking for passage to the nearest town. I believe it was the capital.
Oh,
Is-
you're
is
looking
it-
for the next town over. Yeah, no, you gotta keep walking. It's that way, and he'll just point a random direction at you.
Great
Is it
direction,
just-
bud. No wonder you can't solve this scavenger hunt.
Is he like not paying attention? Is that
Oh,
why? or
he's
is he,
100% not paying attention to you at all. He's determined to find whatever the next clue in his scavenger hunt is.
Is there any sort
What
of? So here, let me. Since you helped us, allow me to help you.
Yeah.
What was the
okay.
clue in the scavenger hunt? Me and my compatriots have no interest towards whatever the thing is. We're walking for someone else. We can't actually even take that, even if we wanted to.
He will stop his
mean-
look in his bush here, and he will run over to a couple of his buddies over here by this tree, and they'll kind of converse for a little bit. for a few seconds, and then he'll run back over to you and hand you a slip of paper. And he'll
I'll
say,
take a look.
"This is all I've got. All right, this is all we got to work off of at the moment. So if you can't solve it, then I don't know what to tell you, man." And then after he hands you the piece of paper, he will run back over to the trees where his buddies are looking. On the piece of paper, if you flip it over and read it, it says, "Look toward the hills 3 and look atop the reddest tree."
These guys must be
Damn,
colorblind.
literally
Then.
would
Is
look
that
at
not
you,
just the
bro.
one that's like to my immediate right?
Yeah, that's looking like it. Yeah.
This motherfucker must be colorblind.
Do you say this clue out loud, or you read it?
Hell no! The fuck you think I am? I'm a pirate.
Then I'm swiping it from you.
Well, I didn't know what it
Yeah,
was when you were until now.
I'm gonna actually,
Wi-Fi,
I'm gonna like crumple the paper up and I'm gonna throw it into the bush where
Oh,
damn, what's his name?
Seamus. Hi.
Yes, Seamus. I'll throw
the
it
fuck
into
do
the
people
bush where
sound pirate?
Seamus is, and I'll kind of like give a glance up towards the tree.
The tiniest little thumbs up sticks out for a split second, then goes back in.
There's a
I'll
little
kinda
thumbs up
walk-
sticks out of the tree, the bush. It's just
Yeah,
bush,
I'm gonna
man.
sneak off to go check that tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, which
I'll
tree
kinda
are
walk-
you looking at?
I think you're looking at the one that's like.
I'm gonna start with
yeah,
the
that
far
one.
right red one right there.
This
And
one?
then,
That's
if
like-
not that one, gonna go up to the other red one.
Okay.
So hold on,
Um,
scroll out real fast. I can't actually scroll out.
I mean, yes, you can.
Wait, you said up on the three. I guess I can. You said the
Yeah,
three
there's like
hills,
3
right?
different red trees. Check all of them.
Yeah.
Look towards the hills 3, and look atop the reddest tree.
Yeah, it'll probably be fine.
That's close enough, right? I think that's 3.
Yeah.
I don't know if that means that's like the third tier, or is there somewhere where there's
I'm
actual
guessing that
fucking
means like the
hills?
third hill up. That's what I'm guessing.
You're looking
Because
at
we
this
don't
one?
know yet. So
Yeah,
yeah,
Look
that's
for
what
a
I'm looking at.
tree that's red.
That is the-
Perception check for a tree that is red, maybe.
I'm not
Okay.
colorblind. I'm gonna have to check the tree when I'm there, though.
Okay, so whomst is going up to look at what?
I
I'm
guess I'll-
sneaking off to look at the tree because I believe it's only us two that know right now.
I'm just gonna follow the other.
Yeah, Berlioz is
Yes,
definitely,
very sneaky. You have like the
following
little tiny
Seamus.
like gremlin crawling through the bushes, and then you have a giant white beacon that looks like the actual North
So
Pole.
don't forget that these little hills here are like 10 feet each.
Yeah, I'll use my acrobatics to try to get up those.
Okie dokie.
Give him a little boost.
I'm gonna
Little
walk.
boosty
Frank.
boost.
I'm
A little
gonna
boost.
walk towards the one guy that originally helped us.
Yeah, he's over here.
I'm glad I can re-roll those.
Ooh. All right, so I'm gonna tell him like, would you like me to help you?
Not a
look
lot
in this
better though.
general vicinity.
You did your best. That's all that matters.
He's not even gonna say anything to you. He's just gonna wave you off.
Okay, but doesn't care.
I'm just doing it stealthy because I don't want them to know if I find anything. But I suppose I lose my stealth if I'm doing that clumsy. Shit.
It's ugly. Yeah, you lose your stealth, but it's ugly watching you scale this 10 feet up. But you do manage barely to make it up there. It's not
So that
pretty.
thing where he thought he had a foothold and misses it
Oh
3
yeah,
times in
he's
a row.
like dangling by his fingers up there, and he has to like pull himself up, and one leg has to go wide up onto the edge and roll over to make it all the way up.
Thank God he's flexible. Shit.
Can Drakkar follow? He has no he doesn't have a great idea of what's going on. He just wants to do something instead of standing here.
Okay, do you want to follow Seamus up the
At
hill
this
here?
point, since I'm not stealth, I'm like, hey, big guy, help.
Yeah,
These steps are a bit big for me.
yeah. I'll go.
So go
over.
ahead and roll to see if you can climb up there as well.
Isn't he
I
like
will
7
use-
foot tall? couldn't he just basically just pull himself up?
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
did.
pretty much.
17.
That's pretty much what he did.
I was about to say you'd have a lot lower athletics check because of that. Is what I'm assuming has happened.
Yes. And not that it really would have mattered because he just rolled a 17. So yeah, he pretty much just up and over.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Jakar and Seamus.
I like Jakar just blindly following though. That's great.
Everything is very new to him, so he's just kind of letting the people who seem experienced with what's going on, do their thing, and he'll just figure it out as he goes.
Fair enough. All right, you guys continuing to climb or what?
Yeah.
Would Seamus go up there with him?
You want to climb up here with them? You can
Yeah.
roll too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a back off just a bit though, so they don't see the giant blue man climbing the island.
You want to climb? You want to go over here, or away from the other people, or over here away from?
I was gonna go where they originally climbed up the first time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Jakar can ask Seamus, should we be trying to be quiet or no?
It doesn't seem like they care at this point, so I don't think so.
All right, fair enough.
I'm gonna just scale that shit.
You just reaching up and jumping up.
Yeah, basically.
Go ahead and roll.
Free climbing.
I have 30 feet of climbing, unless.
Oh, that's
actually,
true.
How does that work? Yeah, so does that?
Well, you
do I
can
have to
climb
roll
upwards of 30 feet, no problem.
and then I would have to roll. Is that how that works?
If you are using your one of your feats, then it's not. You wouldn't have to roll because you already have that.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying if it's higher than that, though. That's what I was asking.
Oh, if it's higher than that, then yeah, you would have to. You'd have to roll. You'd have to figure out something logistically to make that work.
You'd roll with
I
probably a lower.
I didn't know how to like explain.
Value for it.
Yeah, no, I mean, because if it was like a 40-foot, like say you guys are going up the falls or something like that, it's not like you could climb 30 feet like using your feet, obviously, but and then like have to figure something out halfway through. It wouldn't work that way. You'd have to figure something out beforehand.
Okay, yeah.
It was a little bit easier on the way down, because if the rope had given out, then it would have been momentum that takes place over anything anyways. Kinetic energy is going to fall before you could react to grabbing something or something like that. Not that you couldn't, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get you.
Right. Okay, so you're going up here with these guys. What's everybody else doing?
We're going on an adventure.
I'm gonna also follow.
I love that there's just no idea what the fuck's going on, but we're all going with each other.
Yeah.
If we die, we die.
He's just making himself less wet.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I swear the captain is
Doing
looking
the tipping the head over and like out of his ear, but it's pouring out.
Well, I'm useless for helping the crew move their fucking
I feel like the captain
their supplies and goods down. So
Yeah, I
I'm just gonna-
imagine Sullian's been running back and forth helping move crates and things.
Yes,
the captain,
like a little errand boy.
the captain just looks over the edge and sees
Which
that
is
the
funny,
group
'cause
that's
he's
already
ready.
down there is just suddenly going on like a completely different thing.
Those
Probably-
climbing, continue to make your rolls to climb.
Is it acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah.
Either or. Uri, you don't need to, obviously, because you have plenty
Yes,
of
sir.
climbing feet.
I feel like I'm just like jumping on the back and being brought up.
Jakar is literally doing this with one arm. He doesn't even need to really pull himself up. Seamus did a fucking standing backflip up here. I don't know how the fuck you did that.
Well, learn from the last experience.
Don't fumble it the first time, and you do great the next time. Malachi, you have made it up here to the top here. If you're continuing to climb, go ahead and roll again. Unless you're Uri, and then you just literally just hoist yourself up there, no problem. You look like a demon dog just scaling the mountain.
All I'm thinking is the Hellhounds from Call of Duty now.
Jakar
Fetch
once again
soul.
I
makes it up
slipped
no
slightly
problem.
again.
He's dangling. He's giving it a dangle.
I'll pull him
Okay,
up.
phrasing.
I'll pull him up.
Okay, yep, sounds good. Whew,
I feel
that was
like
close.
Seamus probably could have just used Drakar as like a foothold and
I
nothing.
probably could have just clung to you. Yeah, you're big enough to carry me, but
And then
like,
there's one more, right? Yeah, I gotta roll one
Yep.
more.
Berlios, what are you doing over there? Just admiring the men.
Yeah.
Malachi's also doing a little dangle. Hep.
I'm just watching all the
I'll pull
boys
him up.
climb up there.
I'll-
More power to them.
It's so tempting to Simba him. Oh,
Oh.
like, no,
Just Mufasa him.
Hold on, is no one helping this man up?
I
Drakar.
said I'd help him up, but it's also very tempting to just.
Alright.
Drakar with his free
Yeah, I'll just let go myself.
hand.
I'll do the honors for you.
It's only 10 feet. I'll try and
No.
climb up again. It's no problem.
I'll pull him up.
Okay.
I would offer to help, but I'd be better as a step stool.
Oh, that's fair. You're very step stool height. Okay. So where to next, boys?
I'm checking the red tree to the right.
This tree, my lord.
I'm gonna be like, okay, guys, we're looking for something in the red trees. I don't know what the fuck we're looking for, though. Good luck.
Treasure.
I'm gonna go to the left one.
I thought they
which
said
one?
we were looking
This
for
one?
another.
The top. Yeah, that one.
Okie
Alright.
dokie.
So
Where else are you guys going?
I'm gonna ask. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm just gonna say sulfur breath. You mind informing the captain, Captain Lesvia, that the next town is, I guess, that direction. I kind of point towards the direction, or just fucking no.
Just a random direction.
hold on, let me.
According to the man down there. No.
So I rolled a 1d2. Drakar doesn't respond because he doesn't know you said something to him because you didn't address. Because he doesn't, he doesn't know what sulfur breath is supposed to mean, so he just assumes he's talking to somebody else.
That name also isn't very applicable for the ice dragon.
Yeah. Oh, my.
What are you setting out like your pocket spa over there? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Enjoying all the beach here, watching all the boys climb up.
Oh my god.
What?
I
What
think
do
I
you
text. No, dang it. That's Parsnip that has that.
Drakar's finally gonna glance over at your eye like, oh, you're talking to me?
Oh, that's
What's up?
right.
I'm gonna be eating a cracker while I'm waiting for him to respond to me. I'm watching him crunching on a cracker.
Okay, so you guys are not following either or individuals?
Oh no, I was trying to tell. Alright, there we go. So basically,
What?
I was gonna say, Scaly, inform the captain that one of the people down there said that the town was that direction. I'll point whatever direction the town was in.
Okay. Alright. I guess
And then-
Drakar's gonna just start walking his way over. To, I guess where everybody else is.
Oh damn!
That's
And
fine.
then I'm gonna run over to the tree. As
They're kind of running ships, crates and things from up there to over here. So
Drakar's going to look for either the captain, or is probably going to look for the captain, or the next best option in his mind.
yeah, so you while you're over here looking, there's gonna be like 5 or 6 dudes just running up, and you won't see the captain at all. So, yeah,
I don't.
You're just gonna grab one of the guys that's there.
Dude, like, have I seen them on the ship, or as far as I know,
They're these are all the same kind of crewmates that were there.
I was kind of the car's just gonna choose one of them.
Oh jeez. Okay.
I was trying to remember whether. Oh yeah. The blue one wanted me to say, hey, apparently the town is next over. I'm supposed to tell the captain. I can't find the captain. I'm not going to look that hard. So I'll leave it in your hands. Good luck. Walk away.
The dude will just like stop, shrug, and look back at the other dudes, and they'll all just kind of blink at each other and just keep going up, and start moving crates again.
This is the most effort.
I love that though. Jakar
When
feels
you could've
useful this
just told
episode.
Julian.
This is me making up for my absence last episode.
Hey, you scored some beef jerky. That's something. Uri, have you decided whether or not you will be following anybody after your comment?
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna, as I post the GIF, I'm gonna deviously walk over to where the little gremlin is, because I smell cash, smell gold.
Okay. Sulian, before you left, there seemed to be 4 of your compatriots here climbing up this mountain or this little hillside here, and they kind of pop up in front of you while you're moving crates, setting crates down. You don't know what the hell they're doing, but you just see them all kind of scurry up, and they're all milling about, and clearly they all ran in different directions here.
He's going to look very confused and go, "Are any of you going to help?"
I can't.
Valid
Too
question.
small. Sorry.
What's happening?
Money.
Help with
Wow.
what?
So sorry,
The boss does
Sulian.
way more than I do.
Sulian's the only one that's came here to work today.
Yeah. He
Hold on.
came with the intent to work. He's doing his fucking job.
Hey man, that's
Look.
why you're getting paid.
Outing and stabby stab. That's what I'm paid for.
Your car's
That
just
is
gonna
also true.
help with what? No, but I've yet to
The
be given a
cargo.
solid directive of what's actually happening.
I love
Okay.
that.
I'm going off of
Julian-
what we're doing. Nobody is told me
Julian
anything.
is helping the crew move the boxes down, like
Yeah.
step by step, essentially, little cliff by little cliff.
Oh, I know that out of character, but nobody's told your car to actually do anything yet.
That's
Oh, you know,
see, that's fair. That's
Sulian
100% fair.
will take a breath, calm his nerves, put the box he was probably holding down, and go over to your car and calmly explain, "I am helping the crew get the cargo over here so we can get it down the cliffs. Could you please help?"
Okay.
Thank you.
No.
I love
Somebody
that all it
besides
took.
is useful around here.
Go eat a
By the
bag
end
of
of this
dicks.
campaign, Sulian's taking over this company. That is my goal.
I mean, at this
Love
point,
that.
you're doing a good job.
Your car,
Yeah,
your
he's
car
gonna
finally
overthrow
given,
the captain.
your car finally given an objective is just gonna go start lifting crates.
Alrighty then. I love how fast you sidetracked from following these guys up a cliff to just immediately, I move
Well, I
bucks
mean-
now. He didn't know
He
what he was
wasn't-
doing in the
Yeah.
first place. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only reason he was doing something is to follow somebody. Then Uri gave him something to do, so he went and did it. He's like a player waiting for the next objective to appear rather than doing anything.
I love that.
While unloading, Celine's also going to ask what the heck those guys are doing. Like, what is going on?
I don't know. I mean, do you mean the people down there, or like the actual people that are probably supposed to be doing this as well? But you know.
Both would be nice to know.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, they're all doing the exact same thing. Something about hunting scavengers. I don't know.
Oh, a scavenger hunt.
I still don't know what that is, but okay.
So typically it's for children. But it is a activity where you hide an object, and whoever finds the object gets to keep it, or multiple objects.
Yeah, they're looking for clues on where to find some treasure, I guess.
Yeah.
And
Sometimes
so-
there's multiple steps in the hunt. Sometimes there's not. But it is typically reserved for children.
Yeah,
And
so
weird holidays.
when-
There's a bunny for some reason. I just put Easter in your world. You're welcome.
I know.
Jakar definitely does not know what Easter is, though.
I'm going to assume that you mean like a hare or something. But all right. But
Yeah. I don't understand the holiday either. I didn't really participate in it as a child.
a holiday.
So there's a holiday reserved for scavenger hunting. You hide like sweet treats for children, and they go find them. And there's a rabbit involved somewhere. I don't really know. I just saw the other children in my neighborhood do it, and I asked my parents about it, and they're like, "Oh, this is just a thing that people do, but we don't do it because we have work to do."
I'm
And
going
then
to
I would.
pretend that I'm processing any of the stuff you're actually saying. There's a lot of steps there that I feel like I'm missing a piece, but nonetheless. So they're all participating in that, and then one of them, he's still in the bush, is told the blue one, and I think someone else, about like the clue, and the blue one said, "Oh, we'd help," and then he's not going to help. He's going to take it for himself. So I think they're looking for the next clue or something. But yeah, it's all revolving around hunting scavengers or whatever the hell you people call it.
You know, I'll give you a lesson on customs later.
All right. Where am I? He's like still holding like 3 crates stacked on top of each other. Where am I supposed to
Don't
put?
forget about the 3 birds.
Around the other one.
3 birds, 3 crates.
And it'll just lead him over. I assume that they were walking and talking as they were doing this to get the boxes and stuff.
I'm gonna be honest, that depended completely on Cillian, because Drakkar would have just stood there had Cillian not been walking.
No, he was totally walking. He multitasks. Boy is efficient.
I like
Drakkar is kind of... He's efficient if he knows what's going on, not if he has no idea what's going on.
Yeah,
So-
in between like talking about scavenger hunts and apparently Easter, he will like point out his little system that he's done, because I'm assuming the captain disappeared, so Cillian's just taken over.
That's fair.
And he's like had them organize things and like, this is the most fragile, this is the heaviest. There's piles, there's organization.
Doesn't this
I would
seem
hope they knew how to do that before.
Desperately needs.
Doesn't sorting it feel counterintuitive given the
It's been
fact
cleared
that
up
we're going to the
before.
exact place again?
It's been cleared before that the crew does know how to move things. That's what they do. The captain might not know how to direct them, but they already know how to move product.
Organization.
Yes,
I mean-
organization is part of moving product, otherwise product break.
I mean,
Well, sorting things in the piles makes it easier to move things. Because if it's heavy,
Well,
it's
yeah.
going to be harder to move.
If
If
you've
it's
ever
fragile,
watched
if
the
you move it
crew
with
move
heavy
things, so they usually do it that way.
you are clearly considerably more well versed in this than I am, so I'm just going to stop inquiring because I'm losing. I'm losing the plot here.
I do this with my father all the time. I'm very familiar with the sorting and organization of cargo and how a ship works.
I build ships with my father. I feel like we have very different relationships with our fathers.
I don't have a dad.
Well,
Wait, you guys
I
have
would help
dads?
my father in storehouses.
What the fuck is a dad?
You guys have dad? What the fuck was that?
Fair enough.
Well, I would help
Missing dad
her
crew,
with the
raise your hand.
storehouses, and I would help
Oh.
Papa with inventory. So you know the two things merged.
I just hit shit with hammers. That's the main process of both making. He handled most of the more intricate stuff. I just hit nails into wood.
God damn it.
It
killed
sounds like a
Seamus.
lovely bonding activity.
I wish Seamus was over there. He'd be amused by all of this.
Oh, absolutely.
I
Okay.
feel like the crew that can hear this is probably like, what the fuck are they talking about?
They're
So you
fathers,
you
that's
two
what they're talking
are moving, helping move stuff, which is good. However, visually, I'm sure you can visualize that. I'm not gonna keep moving you guys back and forth.
Yeah.
Cybele, are you still down here trying to dry yourself off? Poor guy.
I mean, yeah, I'd probably engaging in some sort of idle chatter with Berlioz. I don't know what the fuck that would be.
Oh yeah.
That, I guess.
I don't know what you guys might have in common other than impeccable taste in clothing.
True.
Hey,
True.
that's all you need sometimes.
Okay. And
Well, to be
do you guys
fair,
have any specific?
Chasing Nah.
Leo's over there attempting to gasify this poor guy.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Huh?
are you going to
I didn't say
yassify
nothing.
the robot?
No,
I
he's
mean-
justified enough.
You better be
The
careful
robot
on
has
how
already
you
been
say that.
justified.
Yeah.
He
From
doesn't
what you
look
see, this
gasified. He
is
looks
also,
more
like,
just
the
clean
only
cut.
clothes that Cybele owns, so he could probably use a secondary
So-
makeover.
Hey, look, I was impressed when that shit started fixing itself, okay?
True.
Well,
Kill for a
touche.
pair of clothes like
It
that.
wasn't the clothes
Maybe I wouldn't-
fixing itself, it was Cybele. Same difference.
Boys
Trust
who
either way.
are looking at the trees, I need either a perception or insight.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees.
Yeah, you're Lorax shape.
You're Lorax shaped. That's
Yeah,
fucked up.
I'll have you know he's a halfling. He's perfectly proportioned like a normal fucking person, just shrunk down. He's not a dwarf. He's not stocky.
Throwable, if you will.
Okay,
Malachi,
You're fucking-
will you roll me a perception?
Insight or perception is what I think you said.
I find it
Yeah.
funny. Drakar has just been going from side quest to side quest, still not quite sure what the actual story of the game is
Picard's
yet.
life is a side quest at this point. Man's gonna collect them all before he completes the final quest.
Fair enough.
It's gonna be like Skyrim. Gonna do all the side quests first. Except for Drakar's not intending to do them, just kind of stumbles upon them.
Drakar's the type of player that, like, as soon as he gets a new thing, he just kind of does it instead of just ignoring it for later.
He doesn't understand the concept of decision making.
No, not really, actually.
It's like, do you want to go over there and go for a swim? Sure. He's just a yes man.
Kind of,
Wanna
actually.
text Gandhi and asking which one he wants to roll. Or if he's okay, does he live?
Send him a message.
Gandhi, are you
See
okay?
if he's.
Are you okay,
Breathing.
Gandhi? Yes, I made the same song reference twice now. Leave me alone.
It's okay. I would have done the same thing. You just say what I'm thinking, so as long as I don't,
I don't
say
have
it,
that-
then we don't overlap. You know.
I don't have that filter thing that people have. So,
Me and Donnie actually were talking about that the other day. It was really funny. When he was trying to describe his second character's nature. And he's like, I don't know, it might be difficult playing a morally good character. And I said, no, it's okay. You just gotta fight the intrusive thoughts. And he goes, yeah, that might be the hard part. And I'm like, no, it's fine. You don't say anything. The hard part is fighting Wolf from saying the intrusive thoughts that you were already thinking, because he will.
love it. But
You always do,
we were
buddy.
wondering, you're
Me-
the one helping look in the bushes, and you're we need to roll an insight or investigation, or is it perception? Or perception, sorry.
Insight
Yeah.
or perception?
I think those were the two that were said, I believe.
I
Yes.
thought it.
Nice.
Damn.
Fucking 20, goddamn.
Wow,
If it weren't for
that's
that-
One.
It's fine. We got the same score. Look at us. Twinsies.
Yeah.
okay.
Same
So,
intel.
Uri and Seamus, you guys down here know you got freaking Seamus over here just like sniffing the tree and whatnot, and yeah, it's a tree.
Tree.
Uri's just gonna sit there and look at you like, yep, it's definitely a tree. There's nothing seems inherently special about this tree necessarily. And Malachi, you start inspecting your tree over here, and you happen to notice some very awkward looking leaves covering a space here.
Damn it. Wrong tree.
Damn it. Oh,
Uh,
jump up before we can get the money.
We don't know he's got it.
Is it
We
in the
have to wait for
form
it to
of
play out.
like someone
No, if it's
it
not
looks
here,
like
there in a hurry, or
it looks like there's a pile of leaves on the ground that make out like in a circular pattern that doesn't seem like the same kind of leaves as the surrounding trees.
okay.
Put your hand in it.
Put your hand in it? Is that what you said?
Yep, just stick your hand in there. Nothing will bite it, I swear. There's no traps.
You said it
kind
was
of
on the
traps?
ground?
It's on the ground.
Yeah.
Yes.
And for reference, this was a scavenger hunt that's going to be done by a village. So probably not actually dangerous, but caution is advised.
well, if there's
Can
no
I
damage,
roll another
danger from the
perception and
stat,
check if it's a trap, just in case?
In that one, you'd probably run like an investigation.
Investigation? Okay.
Ooh, that's a good one for you.
Wolf just creeping in the back.
I know. Got a 15.
So you would inspect the leaves a little bit and maybe pick one up here or there, and you'll notice that there seems to be a dark pit underneath the leaves.
Where's the
I
dude
bet
with
you-
the light?
I bet Seamus could
Where
fit in
he
there.
at?
Yo, the forest jungle juice.
Hey, yo.
So, who's
yeah.
closer to me? Is it Sulian and Jakar?
They're moving back and forth.
They're
with boxes.
moving back and forth,
Oh, they're moving
so
back and
they're
forth.
yeah.
Okay.
They're actually helping the crew move shit.
I was gonna make my way over there anyway. So
Okay, so can I shout towards
do not shout. Because here's the
You
thing.
can't
it's
say
not-
that. He doesn't know not to say.
Yeah,
he
you-
doesn't
you-
know not to shout.
You,
Plus,
Damn.
as far as we can tell, they're just after a clue. We don't know what else is in there. So
hey man, that's a chest full of gold. My
they
day.
said
that's-
they'd get a chest full of gold if they found the thing. Not there's a chest full of gold hidden.
You right.
Okay, well,
Okay, perception checks, you said.
now if
Yes.
if I use detection magic, is that just for magic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like if there's okay. Then
You could call us over still. Because, like, again, as far as
Yeah.
you know, this is just a plain old scavenger hunt. And you might have found
I'm
a
just
clue.
gonna call them over and tell them that I found something.
Okay.
With
Very
Seamus'
nice.
whopping 25
Yeah, what's
feet
up?
of movement speed, he's gonna race over.
Pretend to look at the chat while we're participating as a group.
Oh, we're participating? Okay.
Yes. You just
Even
make
though
a
I'm on the lower
perception to
ground?
see if you notice everything.
I need you to roll a perception.
Oh, all together. Okay, hold on.
You got
Seamus,
this.
were you?
So
were you
you guys
talking about-
are heading up over here to Malachi?
Yes.
Actually,
And what was
hold
that?
on,
Sorry?
Seamus, did you say that you were going to run over there with your 25 movement speed?
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
short.
I was gonna say, can I pick him up and then take the dash action?
Yeah, you can do that technically. He's small enough.
I'm about to say I'm not resisting at all because I'm like, I know I'm slow.
I am on that grind, so I need that cash.
I don't like you saying grind while you're holding me, but okay, let's go.
It's a grind set. There's a difference.
All right, so you
Doesn't
guys
matter.
are all here,
Verbiage was used.
and Malachi is kind of, I'm sure you're motioning toward the very awkward, very unusual set of leaves here on the ground.
Yes.
Uh,
Can I brush him away with my foot?
You can try to, yeah. Roll me a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, okay. It would also help if I did a C.
nice.
Nice. All right,
Very
yeah.
nice.
So you kick a
I'm
few
not
leaves
gonna
off the
say
top,
anything. What else we got?
and
I mean,
you-
we're watching.
yeah. I mean, they're
You
watching.
moved
that
the
you-
lead.
Well, we'll know if I get dragged up.
I was like, is he gonna get caught by a trap? Please no.
Either that or I fall into a hole.
So you kick a few leaves off the top, and you'll see a little bit of netting, but you can't, and it leads into a dark abyss, but you can't really. I mean, looks a little precarious.
You said a dog, like you said a netting, right? So it would have been a trap.
I'm not saying that at all. That's not for me to decide. You're
okay,
the
you
ones
know-
investigating.
You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my sword. I'm gonna cut a little hole. And I'm gonna light a torch and drop it down there.
What if it's another paper clue down there?
Well, if there's another clue, I'll jump down, or we can drop the gremlin down.
I vote we
actually,
drop the
is there a
gremlin.
tree? Is there a tree near here?
Quite literally the tree. Yes.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I
All right,
just,
do you guys have any rope? I don't have any.
I do. I have rope.
Okay.
I have 50 feet of rope.
Help me tie because I lost all 100 somehow.
Somehow. Oh, looks back at tree. No.
At the waterfall.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, sleight of hand to tie this on something or what? Sleight of hand. What was it? Survival or Dex? I believe those were the ones.
Yeah. Sleight of
Okay.
hand, dex, or sleight of hand, I think.
Okay, so yeah, that should be good enough.
Okay.
Yeah, she's tied.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of just, since I'm the lightest one here, hop in.
Okay.
With the rope tied to me too.
Yeah. Here, can I hold a torch or give him a torch while he goes down?
Sure.
Unless you want me to come down with you.
Just hold it above the hole. It shouldn't have. This was made for the villagers. It shouldn't be too deep.
You never know.
I mean, I suppose I'll have you drop it if it seems too deep. I'll yell up to you.
Okay.
You just descend into the Underdark in this little pit in the cliff.
I know this tiny little hole that somehow hits the abyss,
Yeah.
like falling in a well in Legend of Zelda.
Okay. Well, if you go down the little hole there, it just leads to about 50 feet down to nothingness.
Oh,
It's just a cylinder of nothingness. I wouldn't say it's 50 feet. It's like probably like 20 feet down.
there's no other hint here? Nothing.
No, it's empty.
What the fuck?
Actually, no. I think
Okay.
the net was probably there to stop anybody from, stepping on it and then falling into this pit. That's probably.
Or it was to catch animals or something.
I'm more thinking what it is you step on the net and you fall into the hole.
I was about to say, it sounds like a pitfall, like a basic pitfall trap.
That could also be the case.
Alright, he's gonna be like the most disappointed climb back up. Like, he'll tug the rope. Too. Be like, this was a treasure hunt with no treasure at the end. Fuck this.
I can imagine is the sad SpongeBob, like.
At this time, while you guys are all investigating this oddly shaped hole in the ground, Berlioz and Cybele, you guys will notice that these men all kind of disperse away out of sight as the end of the day kind of creeps in.
Fair enough.
Understandable.
And they just left like that?
I'd
They
like
really
to
just left
inquire
like
about
that.
What I said in my private channel. This is important to me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So yes, Cillian would know a little bit about Dragonborns, or
Yes.
or that they exist.
Absolutely.
Poggers. Yeah,
You've
being a
studied dragons.
Dragon fan, being a dragon fanboy has finally paid off in both mine and Cillian's cases.
Hmm.
Have we gotten all the cargo yet?
I was about to say,
Yeah,
after
by
he's
by
done with
now,
his
you
little trip-
after transporting all the goods from up and down, it would have taken twice as long, obviously, if you didn't have to do all that. So you guys are, and as it turns into evening, you guys have both successfully helped the
Like,
crew move all of the crates.
Did we just get it to the top of the cliff, or did we?
No,
move it
you
all the
guys
way
have
down
moved him
where
all
we
the
all-
way down.
Okay.
Yep. You guys
So-
did an excellent job, and if the captain ever does show up again,
Yeah.
I'm sure she'd be very
Did
impressed.
Cillian see where she went off to?
You can roll a check to see if you did. I
What
really
would
got stood up.
roll?
We can roll a perception
Damn it.
just to see if you would have noticed.
Oh my god. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
No.
Absolutely not. You were too busy having a fun time having a chat with Jakar to even notice.
Yeah.
So,
I
actually,
mean, he's probably internally fanboying right now, anyway.
That's fair. This is a living, breathing dragon man.
Yeah. He has Cookie, and that's like an actual dragon, but he's excited.
Well, pseudo dragon.
I feel like Drakkar and Cookie keep like glancing at each other. Because neither of them would have any idea what the other is, I'm fairly certain.
Oh, Cookie definitely stares at you from time to time. And I think we were just talking the entire time, so I think like once or twice, often conversation, Cillian would go, Cookie thinks your scales are very pretty. And then go back to the conversation at hand.
Drakkar normally just kind of has like a huh kind of expression because from his perspective, he's fairly certain that little dragon didn't say anything. I don't know how that works.
You'll just
No,
have to ask Cillian. Because Cillian knows how it works.
I'd hope so, or else that'd be even more confusing.
I mean, I'm just gonna make a conversation now that we're down there. I was
Okay.
gonna do it in side chat, but since we're here, apologies if this is like insensitive, but I've only really read about Dragonborns. But do you speak Draconic?
Yes, that's how I talk to my people. That's our main language. I actually had to learn Common since it's basically died out among our tribe.
Oh, that's interesting. Because, well, fun thing about me, I can read and write Draconic, but I have no idea if I speak it properly. I tried talking to Cookie at one time, and he just looked at me and didn't. He just looked at me, and I don't know if I got the message across or if I insulted his entire family bloodline.
I have been meaning to ask what exactly Cookie is.
He's a dragon.
I don't think I've seen one like that.
Well-
even a worm a little bigger.
Well, he's a pseudo dragon. So technically he's a, and it just covers Cookie's ears. Not a real dragon. And then uncovers his ears. But he's
Alright.
but he's still a dragon.
I mean, like, I guess it's not. Yeah.
They also live in warmer, more tropical climates.
Well, it might also be a bit of a situation of it's in the draconic family, but isn't exactly a dragon in and of itself. You know,
Yeah,
like
he's-
dragonborn, wyvern, kobold, all of those things fall under the draconic family. Aren't exactly dragons.
He sure believes he is one. He's just as prideful, has most of the characteristics. He has a horde.
Kitty cat
I-
noises.
What exactly does he hoard?
Noises are it's just Cookie.
Look, for now on, anytime if you ever hear my cat meowing, it's just Cookie.
I'm going to assume
I mean, that
he
was
doesn't
impressive
hoard.
timing.
I'm going to assume he doesn't hoard frozen bodies like white dragons.
No, he just kind of hoards anything shiny. And my belongings.
I suppose
My
the simplicity counts for
belongings-
something.
Aren't my belongings. They're Cookie's things that I borrow some. He gets really upset when I need to buy something, so I always have to buy something extra that's really pretty to make up for it, or he just doesn't talk to me for a week.
He sounds like a tiny banker.
Yeah, I can see it.
So anyway, back to your
He
original question.
also randomly brings me dead animals in the middle of the night, and I
Hmm.
don't know what to do with them. He's more like a cat than a dragon.
I-
But he's still a dragon.
I feel like we have very different perceptions of cats because most of the cats that I've seen, well, are considerably larger. Well, predators.
A house cat.
What?
You know, smaller cats that people keep as pets.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait, pets? Oh, like farm stock.
Kind of, but they don't have any utilitarian use and are just kind of there. And
Doesn't that seem like a waste of resource? Like I suppose in like an emotional sense, like yeah, you know, companionship, but also I don't know. I guess I have a different perception since where I'm from, resources are well limited to say the least.
well, pets are more like a vanity thing for most people, and you know, emotional companionship. Like Cookie is very much my companion. He's not a pet in any way. And if I did call him that, he would probably rip my ear off.
Fair enough. I'm sorry.
I'm
in the
just hoping you can see my
right
cat.
after.
You're my cat.
Just-
I'm just hoping you can hear her meow, because that's just Cookie at this point.
So anyway, back to the original question. Yes, I can speak, read, and write Draconic. I suppose it might be a little harder for you to speak it since it does have a different way of being spoken.
Yeah, I just don't know if I speak it right. I know I can read and write it fine. I don't know, maybe we can have, I don't know, lessons or something. I teach you about the customs of customs and you teach me Draconic. It's a win-win.
Okay.
Equivalent exchange, if you will.
All right. He's just gonna shrug because he's not gonna say no. Like,
Bonding. My cat is appropriately in my lap right now.
so I
And
was
she's
seeing
being
that.
spicy.
You kept making these comments. You keep saying that Cookie says this or Cookie says that. I'm not hearing it speak. Am I missing something, or like?
Oh, so Cookie and I are telepathically linked.
I'm going to pretend I understand what that means for the sake of
I can
convenience.
hear his thoughts and he can hear mine.
That seems like a gross invasion of privacy, but I suppose if both parties are
You get
consenting
used
in that
to
order,
it. It was really weird at first, and now I can't imagine what it's like having my mind to myself.
quite peaceful. Granted, not much. He kind of taps his head. Granted, not much goes on up here, if I'm being honest.
Too much goes on in mine. That's why it's great to have Cookie. Because if he's feeling something, then I kind of feel it too. I am aware that it's not my emotion I'm feeling, but it still kind of affects me.
That doesn't necessarily sound like a good thing.
It's like excessive empathy.
I guess.
Okay. Because we do have to keep things moving and we're running out of time in today's session.
Yep.
I do just want to at least get you guys toward the end of the day, which it is nearly. You three, you found yourself a interesting looking hole, but less interesting because there's quite literally nothing in it. What is your plan?
I'm
You
gonna
guys
sleep in the
gonna-
hole.
I'm just going back
Okay.
to the group.
That's probably not a great idea, but honestly,
He grew bored of the side quests because it didn't lead to anything, so. And yes, he even calls it a side quest in his own head.
Okay, so you're going back down here with those guys.
Yep.
Okay, Malachi?
Let's say he will kind of just like nod at Malachi and be like, gesture where he's going.
Repeat where I'm going again?
Seamus is leaving. You going with him?
Oh, yeah, I'm following.
Your scavenger hunt ended up being a bust. Poo poo.
GG's.
Really though.
I think we just disassembled one of their traps for food, but they'll fix it some point.
Unless they put that shit there for you, man. Imagine.
Oh, well, then they're really bad at this trapping thing. That's, I guess, what happens when you're just a bunch of villagers.
How was it a flashbang so I could put it in there? The moment they take it off, they go check. I just get flashbanged.
Yeah, except for there's no flashbangs in this world.
I know.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I can invent one, don't worry.
Bingo,
Are
easy.
you going to actually sleep in the hole or what?
Nah. Is there a tree by them? Because I'll probably just sleep in the tree.
I mean, there's the tree that has the
Let's say, I don't know if we're even
A rope
setting up
tied to
camp
it.
here.
By the group.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, if you guys are determining to do that or whatnot, that would be up to you. It's roughly about 6 o'clock now in the evening.
Perhaps now that we are no longer on a cliff, we find somewhere safe.
I mean, water's right here.
That is true.
Although we could follow the river. It looks like it goes almost in the same direction. But we might get slightly off trail if we do so.
Isn't the
Listen, I'm-
cargo still here though?
Yeah, it's down at the bottom with us now.
Yeah. Then let's just stay here because we've already moved all the cargo down here. We don't want to.
Sullivan and Drakkar moved the cargo with the crew.
And
talk well.
most of us didn't do shit.
Uriah, are you going down there with them to set up camp?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Get rid of that. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna delete it. Okay. So you guys set up camp for the night.
And Jakar, if you still have those 3 giant birds, yes?
Of course. I wouldn't lose them.
Do you mind if I made a meal for everyone?
Of course not. After all, that's why I'm carrying them.
Then Cybele will
Just
do
take one
a
of
bit
them.
of foraging. Yeah. So we'll do a bit of foraging and make the best meal he out of 3 giant
I
birds
can make
and
an
bits
assist
of
with
nature.
survival or a nature check.
Yeah.
Help work together since I was kind of useless during the moving of objects.
Yeah, if that is required, yeah.
Which one should I do? I'll help gather things because never mind. I'm useless to you. I'll go in the direction you point.
Chutzpah.
Seamus just, yep, that's a bird.
Yeah.
Let's say Seamus looks at the plants and is like, right, city boy. I don't know what's poisonous and what's not, so I'll just sit here. Sorry.
I mean, you can always eat it.
Whether or
Find
not
out.
it's poisonous does not matter to me. I can cook with it and make it healthy. You didn't.
I mean, if you really want to know,
Michael is really good at cooking. He
Eat
can make
it.
the most
Find it.
unedible thing edible.
If you really want to find out if something's edible, eat it. See what
If
happens.
it's, I was gonna
In
say,
this
if something's
situation-
unedible, I don't think I want to eat it, even if it was edible.
Well, I will not give you rocks to eat. You needn't worry. But
I was honestly curious how you
Whatever
prepare
it
a
is,
rock
I
to make it edible.
For someone who
I can make
can't taste,
things not
he's a
edible.
great cook.
I mean,
Fair enough.
look, if you put salt on the meal, aren't you giving us rocks?
You
Also
Wasn't
good
minerals?
there.
So technically, you
Yeah,
can
that's
cook with it.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Alright, well, yeah, in this situation, Seamus is just extra hands. He can't really help out a whole lot.
I'll just roll one nature.
Also, this is very important to
Get
me.
all the
Did he put on the apron?
Yes. You will see a Cyber wearing a pink frilly apron saying "Kiss the Cook,"
Oh,
or
buddy.
whatever the fuck it is.
Oh, that's a choice.
Celine would look a little sad when you say that.
I don't
thought
think-
of that.
I don't think. What's the purpose?
Oh no, it looks great.
It's incredible to me how fast Berlioz turns it off for robots. It just doesn't do it.
It's certainly an interesting look. I'll give you
The
that.
irony is
Machine out of
that
this one.
Blue Jay as a person, absolutely feral for robots.
I love robots.
Berlioz as a character,
Like,
no,
yeah.
doesn't do it for him.
He doesn't understand it. But he does the opportunity and making a scam out of it. So.
Now I think about it, Jakar has no idea what the fucking apron is. He has no idea why he just added more clothes to his outfit.
Yeah,
that
but, like-
keeps him clean. No.
What does
Cyber
clean?
whips up like a big old meal using whatever the fuck he can, and then you will see him cast a spell over before he serves it.
Oh, that's how you do it, Trixie. I like it.
Casts purify food and yeah,
Yeah,
makes that shit not deadly.
Good
I
shit.
literally
It's
magical
all-
food. Understood.
Yeah. Well, the food itself isn't
Well, no,
magical.
magical
per se, it's
technique
just-
to make
it has magical seasoning, and I think
A sprinkle
also
of
as
magic
part of
top.
So that's a
one
little
of
bit
the
of
things I can do as
flavor.
an artificer, I can actually also make this better. I think with magical.
I don't
No, I'm wrong.
think so. No, that's like that
I
seems like
can
it'd be a
make it
druid
smell
weird
better.
twist. That's kind of funny.
So as you
make it
guys
look better
are
as well.
making your camp and cooking up some nice, delicious birdie meat, actually, you know, I don't know if that's toxic for you. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter anyways. You cleared it, so we're good. I was like, let me just double check that real quick, just in case. You guys will notice Lesvia on her way over to the campfire with you guys, and she'll sit down and kind of start laughing along with you guys like she'd never left, and kind of pat the shoulder of
What the
Seamus.
fuck are you doing here?
And like she'll sit right here
Food.
in between the two of Seamus and Malachi here, and she'll act like she never left, and she'll be like, "Good news, everybody! I just found out. I don't know what happened to the map, but we bloody shaved off a whole day off of our trip, so we're already ahead of schedule. Fancy that?"
Interesting.
All right.
Wow.
Where the f did you come from?
Oh, what you mean, darling?
Well,
I've
you
been here
can
the
have
whole time.
whole thing.
No, you haven't.
No, you haven't.
I've literally
Fucking-
been sitting my ass here all day.
Did
Seamus.
didn't see her disappear, but did he notice that she was gone while they were unloading?
I don't.
You rolled a
Notice
nat
the
one.
accent
You had
sound.
no idea.
But see if
Okay.
I talked when she left, not that she was gone.
The last that you had seen her was in talks of moving the crates and stuff.
Tricker.
Um,
Perception
So,
check
well,
in this
remember
Yo.
that she had given you
I-
that silver coin,
Oh yeah.
Sulian.
I
So
need
she
to
was
know-
moving stuff along with everybody at that time.
perception check in this
Also,
bitch.
I
need
would
to-
like to note that Sulian is sitting next to Sybil because the husband.
Did I put you
That
there?
is my
No, I did
reasoning.
not put you there.
Wrong out, wrong out, wrong out.
But in between Berlioz and Sybil specifically,
Oh, I love that for
Yeah.
you.
Drakar,
Oh, yeah.
Drakar is just gonna look to the captain and just say, like, because in Drakar's mind, he didn't necessarily notice that she was gone. He just couldn't find her, and that was like, okay, so she's just not here. Fair enough. Drakar's just
Now
gonna say,
Berlioz is calling her
Oh,
out
yeah.
on her shit.
oh yeah.
What are you
The
gonna
blue one
say?
wanted me to tell you.
I've been sitting my fucking ass here all day, and you have not been in sight.
Oh yeah, the blue one wanted me to tell you that apparently there's a town a little that way. Like saying this now instead of when he was originally supposed to.
Oh, that's funny. Seamus, yes, you would have noticed she's there. She's sitting right next to you. She slapped you on the back and was laughing along
I mean,
like she never
before
left.
she slapped me on the back and everything, did I notice her come back? Like her actual.
If you want to roll a perception to see if you would have noticed, you can.
I want to know if she actually startled me with this shit or not.
You should get jump scared by the door.
No, you didn't notice. You were
Okay,
looking
then,
at.
yeah.
You were
His
looking
hand went through
across.
his dagger the moment she touched him
Oh,
because he didn't notice.
a spooky.
Which-
She
which
probably would
dagger,
not
though?
have.
That's the question.
She would not have.
One of
flinched.
many.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
he
Does got a
doesn't
few.
pull it out or anything. He just reached for it.
Yeah, no, she doesn't flinch at all or react to that at all.
Yeah. And like, he takes a sharp inhale and just kind of slowly exhales. And he's like, okay, it's fine. Back to eating. It's fine.
Everything's fine. Everything's great.
Oh my god, bud.
So,
What happened to your D20? It's a D2.
oh, I know. I wasn't rolling a d20. I was basically flipping a coin to see.
Oh.
And so, yeah, immediately after eating, Drakar is just going to like fall backwards and immediately be asleep.
I like
Good
No
shit.
no bedroll, nothing. Just on the ground, asleep.
I mean, hell,
Understandable.
your scales are
Okay.
probably better quality than most of the bedrolls.
I mean,
Outside
listen,
of a
this
couple
man
pieces
is
here.
the one that was doing some pretty heavy lifting along with Sulian today, so
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
Sulian
yeah.
is also pretty wide.
he's probably pretty. Yeah, for real, these two are probably pretty much spent for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Berlioz.
Yes.
As-
With your perception check on the captain, you'll kind of notice that she, well, first of all, the laugh was 100% fake. She was definitely not super interested in anything you guys were talking about prior. And it
That's fair.
seemed like she was, you also can kind of tell that she was kind of coming from, like the southern direction when she came in.
Okay,
She did
so
not
possibly
come.
went to the fucking village with these people. Got it. Or at least the same general direction that we assume it's in. Granted, I didn't notice any of this. I'm just
This
piecing
is
shit
yeah.
together.
Nope. Just you're fine. Yeah.
This is
so
me, Wolf's notes.
yes. Berlioz, I don't know if you have a
Lying.
comment about that.
No, that's it.
The way,
Bitch
it's the way
fucking
the
lying.
music just cut out when you said that. Just went, you're lying.
You're lying. You fucking. I don't know where you came from. You don't give three shits about us. You're pretending like you're trying to be a friend group here. This is not friends or something.
Jakar snoring in the background.
I was asleep.
And you're saying this out loud, correct?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Make
Oh,
me
yeah.
a fuss.
So the hand does drift a little closer to the dagger again.
Oh no, dearie. I was just out having a drink, having a laugh. You saw this,
Drink,
man.
where are you fucking
Didn't
getting
seem
me
harm.
out?
Drink. We're in the middle of a forest.
Yes, those men. They had the ale on them.
Fuck.
Such lovely men, them.
Oh no.
I understand wolves
Those
and their
men, you
proclivities
say.
towards alcoholic substances, but you'd at least have business sense to put your job beforehand, right?
Oh, I already instructed my men. They were moving left right away, and right on time.
Well, that's a little help from two of our members.
Ah, yes. Don't think I didn't see that. I very much appreciate all the help that you guys have been able to do.
She sounds drunk.
Yeah, I'm also, since Leo's has pointed it out, I want an insight check. What she's been saying here since she got back.
Side checking this bitch.
Okay.
I'm gonna join in on that shit.
Thank God I get to
Celine
re-roll
too
those.
tired.
Please,
Fuck yes.
roll.
Yeah! We're seeing through fucking shit!
Let's go.
Oh, you guys are double down and on her line.
Yeah.
It's been pointed out to
That's
the
the only
group.
way I
So
know how
yeah,
to play.
that makes sense.
No,
Okay.
Okay. So,
I'm
Seamus,
gonna do
you'll.
1, 2.
Okay.
He's getting ready for
Hold
bed. He
Sure,
has a
Carl.
process.
Jakar
So
just
yeah, like-
slumber.
You don't just fucking
Seamus,
pass out?
you lean over and you kind of try to sniff the breath of the captain there for a second, and you do smell a little bit of something. But you can't quite make out why they obviously would have ale or who would have ale.
Fucking lying.
So it does smell like ale on their breath, though.
Yes.
I'll
Okay.
fucking stab you for a drink right now.
When you say you were drinking with those men, were you talking about the ones that were out in the field over here?
Oh yes, they were very nice. They were offering drinks. I'm surprised y'all didn't get one.
Seemed a lot more keen on finding something here when we talked to him.
Sounds like
Oh,
something a
yes.
fucking would do.
They were looking for the treasure. But
Hmm.
I didn't see any treasure. Oh, I didn't ask really either. I'm all about my job.
Yeah, clearly you're
You
drinking on
say
it.
that, and yet you went to drink.
Well, we figured out where she went.
Suspicious.
What?
Bro, where the fuck is the alcohol? Hold on.
Yeah. Where's our drinks? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Well,
We all
hearing
worked
all
hard.
of this,
It's
I
not
feel
me. We
hearing
all
all of this,
worked
I've kind of put like a little story together in my head being, they found the treasure, they went to go drink, they brought Lesvia with them.
Are you telling this to the
Okay, that's
crew
it.
or?
I might
Was that-
whisper it. I might say, I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
like
more
just kind
mumbling
of
under
thinking
my
out loud. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
The only one who may have heard it would be Berlioz, because Jakar's passed the fuck out
Yeah.
right now.
Go snoozing.
Alright. Brandon isn't sure. Sorry, Seamus. Wrong character. Too many characters. Don't at me, you little shit. Don't at me. Just because they're both short. Fuck off.
I wasn't
And
gonna say
Fruity,
it.
and
I wasn't
Fruity.
gonna say it.
Damn it. My own train of thought's gone. Okay, Seamus doesn't know what the fuck to think of this situation, so he's actually gonna get up and find a spot probably closer to Berlioz.
My lap's open.
I mean, if that's an... Was that in character or no?
It's absolutely.
If it's set in character, he's gonna take up the offer.
Julian, who hasn't even gotten into bed yet, just looks over and then looks over at Sybil. Because
He is
he's in
in-
his process of getting ready. He's like brushing his hair right now.
Look, I find it funny that this is all happening. Like, Cillian is getting ready for bed. Meanwhile, Drakkar is just like very loudly snoring on the ground.
Yeah. All throughout this conversation, just.
Oh yeah, he's getting it.
He's getting the memes in.
While he's laying there, Seamus is gonna ask about magic. He just has questions. All
How do
kinds
you
of
do
questions.
magic?
Well, he's gonna ask like,
Person
how
loves
does this
another
magic
person.
work? Does it feel different than this kind of magic? Does this hurt if you use it? Like different kinds of questions. All of them.
I haven't had a magic hurt me yet.
Oh,
So,
wait.
Yeah.
Not used against you either?
oh fuck no.
Oh. Fair enough. It definitely hurts.
At this point, Lesvia over here will definitely just fall backwards as well and also pass out. No
I
bed
didn't
roll or
put any,
anything.
guys. I didn't invite her to our table.
She
As we
invited
sit around a
herself.
fire. As we sit around a fire and not even a table.
I like to play pretend, don't you?
Fair enough.
I've been
As
outside
we-
for a little
I'm
bit
playing
too long.
pretend in my pretend game.
I like some pretend in my pretend.
I love my pretend on the side next to my pretend. Okay.
Results, I swear.
Everybody else, are you guys all just in for the night then? Or are you
Yep.
doing anything specific before you go to bed, or
I'm gonna stay on watch for the
stay on
beginning.
watch? Okay.
Yeah, and I'll read my
Other
book.
than the process of
Join you, Alan.
unreadying.
Fair enough.
AKA taking off any makeup he was wearing, his jewelry, you know.
Yeah.
What you do when you
I'm
go to
fancy
bed.
and stuff.
I didn't
Which
take
is
my hat
just
off.
kind of funny. The
Oh,
map's
no,
going
most of them had
crazy
paws
because
off.
of the cat. Okay. So yeah, you guys are all just going to bed then?
Me
Bedtime.
time.
I think it was Urai and Cyborg taking watch. Where
Absolutely.
hearing voices right.
All right. And in that event, that will end today's session. So, tomorrow...
Careful, Seamus drools.
Oop.
Berlioz alligator rolls, so you know, take what you will.
Bet this is gonna be entertaining.
They're gonna
Ew.
wake up and Seamus is gonna be just crushed. He's gonna be
Yeah.
in the dirt.
Berlioz is gonna
I-
figure,
You
trying to
asked
figure
Seamus,
out how they're
that's he wants
spit
to
in their
go,
hair.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
It wouldn't be the first.
Crush under some thighs.
No.
Famous? Yeah. Probably
We
been spotted a
put
few
that on
times.
his epitaph.
I find it.
Whatever.
I still love the fact that Drakkar was basically just doing side quests this whole session.
Yeah.
Good for him. We need a side
No,
quest
he and
now.
Cillian maybe had a bonding moment. So all in all, party dynamics.
Party
Yeah.
dynamics.
I found out everyone has a dad.
I mean, you're kind of right with that, yeah.
It's what I have.
Didn't Malachi specifically say that his father left him in the first session?
He had a dad though that he can remember.
Yeah.
I must say, Seamus hasn't said anything about their parents at all.
Julia doesn't just have
Neither is
one
Cyrus, but he
dad.
technically doesn't have any, so.
Julian's hoarding the dad.
Julia
Julian's
doesn't have
hoarding the
just one dad.
dads.
He has 2 dads.
I still love the fact that Drakar's interaction with the party like the rest of the party, is always so goofy because he just kind of agrees to what's ever said.
It's so silly. I
Yeah.
love him so much.
Bro's just always down to clown. I love it.
I just want to
Would
give him.
just
I
say
just
yes,
want to
man.
pat him
I-
on the head and tuck him in, give him a little kiss.
I may have reprogrammed the robot to be a gambling machine.
Huh? Is that what you guys
What
are
did you do to
doing
my
down
husband?
Yeah, that's what we were doing while everyone was to be there.
Yeah, Berlioz
What did you
taught
do to my
cyber
husband?
poker.
Oh my
That's
god.
kind of like a gambling man.
No,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
husband.
Weirdly enough,
Berlioz also taught
Drakar
Cyber
does.
how to cheat at poker. So
Weirdly
I
enough,
actually
Drakar
have that
is
written
aware
down in my
damn-
notes.
R.I.P. if you guys ever do make it to this friggin' city, I guess.
Yeah.
We're gonna rob the whole city.
If we're going
My
gambling,
husband.
you better bet Seamus is going too.
We're robbing the whole city, guys. We're doing an ocean aid.
Oh
Dude, I just
Jesus.
can't wait till we level up. Shit's gonna get more ridiculous.
Yeah.
It will only get more ridiculous from here.
Julian's just gonna be that pretty lady who blows on your dice for good luck.
You got it, boys.
We got a couple of those apparently. That
I
equals double the
believe
luck.
in you. Oh,
Weirdly
Oh,
enough,
you're blowing all my
Drakar
dice?
is aware of
Get your
gambling.
luck to cancel out.
I meant the other way around, but
No.
Seamus ain't gonna say no.
Or only knows.
I got some
like,
weighted dice. This man's a cheater for a reason.
I think
Seamus' sleight of hand is high for a reason.
oh, there it is.
No, in the night, both of y'all pick each other's pockets.
Oh my god.
He already
Oh,
put
yeah.
his hand in it.
Yeah, no.
So there's no minus or plus.
No. I was gonna leave that for end of session, but he's definitely trying to get more pocket sand in there.
Pakistan. I was wondering when this was gonna happen again.
I was gonna wait till people were starting to wind down a bit, but if you're gonna bring it up, fuck it.
Alright, go ahead and roll. And we'll find out if Berlioz's pockets
Julian
get
is
any
just
heavier.
gonna have an entire beach in his pocket by the
Oh
end of
my
So that's
god.
how sneaky I am.
a little bit
After
of sense.
that, though, it's full cling.
Oh, you might notice this time.
Oh no, they're not gonna notice.
No,
Okay.
no, I think I do. Wait, hold on.
What's your
What was your
passive?
high voices?
You two just
Ah,
keep
fuck it,
stealing
mate.
each other's inventories, and then keep stealing it back.
Yeah.
Nah, he put more pocket sand. Always more pocket sand. Eventually,
Oh,
it's
you're
gonna be
putting
full.
pockets.
I
in.
mean,
Pocket
quite
of
literally,
sand.
there's a bank of sand right here. I mean, you literally
Yup.
just
Yeah. You just
lean over and
Yup.
grab a handful and throw it in the pocket. Unfortunately,
Awesome luck, and it
they are
gets
not going to
everywhere.
notice again.
Really, really pockets.
Nah, instead they just full on fucking grapple.
Gator roll.
Look,
Gator roll.
I mean,
You get the sand in
Julius
there,
is
but now
just
you're trapped.
gonna- Julius is just gonna have an entire tropical paradise in his pocket by the end of the
Yeah.
campaign.
absolutely.
It's a pocket spa.
I'll
Pocket
have to find
spa.
something else. Once we don't have
DIY
sand, I'll
pocket
find
spa.
something else.
I'm making my own pocket spa.
One thing I will
Yeah.
say is that when Cybele said something about like feeding rocks or whatever, like just mentioned,
Yeah.
Drakar actually looked at him, like glanced at him, because that is Drakar has eaten rocks before. That is an
Oh no!
No.
I love it.
So that's actually what a lot of his people do, because it's in their mind a way to cure gut health, like a way to
Right.
help digest food, because it kind of is.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
dinosaurs
it
did
depends,
it.
though. Yeah.
So Drakar has in
Depends on the
fact
situation.
eaten rocks, which is why he was a little confused when Cybele said that.
He's like, wait, you have stomach problems?
Wait, you guys don't eat rocks? What do you mean?
Wait a minute.
Drakar has now become my favorite character in this party. Move aside, Sybil.
We love
No
silly dragon
competition.
man.
Yeah. Seamus is also clinging back. He's going with the gator roll.
He's just going with it.
Buddies.
It's honestly his only option unless he wants to get injured.
That is a fair point.
Their strength is probably very near the same. Hopefully.
Most
don't know.
likely.
Yeah.
Well done.
So,
Yeah, mine's only
But-
an 11.
oh yeah, your strength is higher than mine. Mine's a 9. So I'm
He
not
may
going
be a
in.
soft
I'm
man,
stuck.
but he's got legs for days. It's all the strength in the thighs.
Imagine not having an
Winning.
8 strength. Couldn't be.
Imagine not having a 14.
I'm
Imagine
still a
not having
wizard.
20 in dex.
Yeah, and Stellian's a sorcerer. He shouldn't have a high strength, but he does.
Stop benching so
Because
much.
I decided to distribute his stats that way.
Listen, I had to put my 9 somewhere. Okay, where the fuck was I supposed to put it?
Ultimately, I ended up rolling very well-rounded stats, like nothing below 11, but nothing above like 16.
See, mine were slight extremes.
Yeah. I got mainly like 12s.
I don't remember the exact things I rolled. I just know that my highest stat is 18 or 19.
Okay, guys. That's gonna do it for me. I gotta run and do a couple errands, but
That's fair.
Good omens.
Alright, well,
yeah, that's on the
was
list
an
of things
awesome
too. Yeah, and we'll pick back up again next week at the same time. I'll put an event in there so you guys can obviously find it a little bit easier and keep track.
Yeah.
If anything obviously happens before then, you guys will know.
We made a lot of character progress. Maybe not quite as much story progress, but still good.
Yeah, I mean, at least you guys are
sometimes
still
these
trying
happen
to
going
figure out your characters and your dynamics with each other. Sometimes that's good.
Yeah.
Well-roundedness.
Yeah.
And then there was and then we'll do the recap again.
All I ask is you don't steal my husband.
Oh no.
I
I'm fairly
think
safe there.
that Cybele and Jakar are a little more confused now in their relationship because of it. If anything, I hope that Jakar's answer or gets an answer to his question he put in the chat.
Yeah, I don't exactly understand what he asked.
So I guess I'm gonna elaborate here. So something that Drakar does, it's related to his backstory, but everything he does to a rhythm. His walk, the way he moves things, just everything is done to a specific beat. As
How much
per
were you
why?
staring at him?
I don't think Cillian would have been paying that much attention. He might have passively perceived it with his 15 in passive perception, but he was more focused on the task at hand and like having a side conversation to like.
I think it would be more like passive insight that we're talking about here.
Yeah.
Perception.
But like, I guess I don't know. Cillian might have noticed
Wrong
that everything
he has a passive perception of 10.
Well,
and a passive insight of 12. So it would be more a passive thing, and that he wasn't actively watching every little thing Drakar does.
Yeah.
I will have to talk to you about that, GM, in a second.
Just shoot me a message.
Will do.
All right, that'll do it for me. You guys can obviously stay and have a conversation if you want, but yep, I gotta go. So y'all have a good